Yo, 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 yo. I just got out of a demo. I don't even know what's happening. I don't know if anything is happening. I don't know what's happening. I just literally just finished the presentation and I was like, you know what? This countdown's about to hit 0 seconds and I made it out of my demo with like a few moments to spare and we're here. So we're here and we're here and I don't know what it means that we're here and I don't know what being here even means, but we're here, so we're gonna go ahead and do the thing. And I don't know if there's gonna be a thing, but if there's a thing, then we're gonna do that thing. I don't know what if there is a thing though. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. My brain is so rattled. We just had a demo. It went really well. How's everybody doing? I don't really know what this means, to be honest, guys. But we're here for it, I guess. I looked at the clock. I was like, "Oh, my demo was over. We got a little bit of time. Let's drop in and see what happens. I guess." So we're here. I don't know what the thing is, but there's 24 seconds until maybe a thing. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, y'all. But how's everybody doing? What's good? I missed you guys so much. Hype, hype, hype. Throw some hype in the chat. I don't know. I don't even know, guys. I don't know. I don't even know what the deal is, y'all, but we're here. We're here. I don't know what this means. I don't even know what's going to happen, but the countdown's at 0, so what happens now? Oh, it's a negative countdown now. Something's about to happen on Europa. This write-up, so what does that mean now? What happens now? I don't know. There you go. I think the planet's exploded. I don't know. It says you weren't live. Well, I'm live now. Well, there you guys go, guys. There's our countdown. I was like so happy that I made it, and we made it, and apparently the clock machine broke. I'll go in game and see if anything's going on, but yo, Shazad, what's good, man? I'm at work too. I probably shouldn't be here right now. Guys, I'm like frantic, man. Man, like, so we just had, like, while we figure out what's going on, because I'm thinking that Bungie's about to make an announcement for the live event, if you really want to know what I think's about to happen. But in terms of what's going on, y'all, I just got out of my demo. It went relatively well, so I'm really happy about that. Sorry I haven't streamed in the last day. I missed Wednesday. But work has been absolutely insane, and I want to make sure that we have time to stream for Beyond Light. So I'm trying to get ahead with work, so I do apologize for missing the last couple days. But know that I missed you guys a ton. I'm happy to be here. Paul Tassi just confirmed from Bungie there's a puzzle today. Oh, I have a 3 o'clock meeting. I got a 3 o'clock. All right, hold on. Let's go to Twitter and let's see what's the deal here. Let me see what's going on. You said Paul Tassi said something? Oh, man. Let's see. Oh man. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? How's it going? I know I've missed so many hellos, guys. Let me get caught up here in just a second. Let me see what's going on here. Let's try to figure out what in the world's happening. From Hopstream, Bungie confirms there is a puzzle today and wish them good luck. Oh my gosh. So I wonder what it is though. I'm gonna have to check the website and see what else is up real quick, guys. So let me refresh this counter real quick and see what's the deal here. Guys, oh, if there's a puzzle, I'm gonna have to take a tiny little break before I get back. Oh, why work? Why? Let's check Bungie's website. I'll check Bungie's page as well. The game looks relatively the same, guys, though. Like, right now I'm in game. I'm kind of trying to look and see if there's anything in game that's different. But I haven't quite seen anything different yet. So I don't think it's anything that's in the game that's changed. I'm gonna go to Titan though, just because I just want to see if there's just, I wish that we just get some waves that just splash us and come crashing and we die. That'd be kind of fun. Yo, Rudy, thank you for the sub. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I don't see anything on Bungie's website, y'all, to be honest. We see Paul Tassi's thing, which is like very, very interesting. So, and you wish them good luck, but God knows what that even means. Let's check Bungie's Twitter. And we'll check Destiny 2's Twitter. Let's take a look. Real quick, let me go back into the thing. Let's go into the thing real quick. I don't see anything on Bungie's website besides this. This is interesting. That's actually hilarious. I'm sorry I'm getting distracted, but that's actually hilarious. Okay. So that's Destiny's page. I don't see anything from them. And then let's take a look at Bungie's Twitter. Ice machine moment. That thing's actually awesome. I can't even fake. That's really, really cool. The creativity in this community blows my mind away. Alright, y'all. So I see nothing. I see nothing. But Paul Tassi did confirm, at least in his own words, that there's a puzzle coming today. So I have a meeting in 2 hours. I'd like to at least see what this puzzle is, y'all. I'm not going anywhere, but we got the countdown screen that is in the negatives. So let me quickly take a quick look. I'm gonna hit a few people up real quick. Give me just a moment, guys, to try to see if I can see what in the world's going on. One moment. Negative countdown. Bobby. What's up, guys? Man, like, I've never started a stream so fast. I literally looked at the countdown. I got it in my demo. Like, I gotta say, I literally got out of the demo, and I was like, man, like, we got 3 minutes. That's enough time to start a stream. Data fragment found. Where's the data fragment? How do you find it? How do you find the data fragment? Does anybody know? I'm hearing somebody say data fragment found. Where found? Let me look at the TWAB. Can you post a link in chat to the countdown? Yeah, but there's not really much in that countdown. Refresh the timer? Oh, okay. Let me refresh the timer. I'll refresh it. Let me paste the link first. Let me paste the link. And then let me go real quick. All right, you guys ready? Refresh. Let's see what happens. It's looking the same to me. Where's this data fragment? I don't know. What type of PC you use? Exclamation point gaming PC. Let me, you have to be on the actual website in the collector's edition? Okay. Let me, go to the website. Okay. Can somebody link the collector's edition, link, guys? I don't have that link handy off the top of my hand. Can anybody post that? Any of the mods? Bungie, help me look at it right now. If anybody has that link handy, that would be awesome. That'd be absolutely awesome. Also, why am I not signed in? That's interesting. Bungie Helper Twitter, Game PC. Yeah, Simi, do you have that link? I gotta go back and find it. I had the link at one point, but I don't think I've ever gone to it on, Yo, Lamb, what's up? People with the collectors got a different code and Bungo confirm it's a puzzle. Oh, you don't have it? That's okay, that's okay. Let me try to find it real quick and see if I can. Let me there's usually a search somewhere. Let me control minus real quick. I got you, thank you. Alright, Forcer's got it, Thank you, Forcer. Thank you. 1 second. Let me go ahead and copy that over. I don't know why YouTube Studio decided it was a good idea to make it where you can't click on links from the YouTube Studio chat version. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. Your internet matters now more than oh, I'm so glad the ad saved me. Thank you, Forcer. Ad saved me. Didn't happen. Thank God for an ad. I've never been so happy. See, where's the puzzle? Trying to figure that out right now, guys. Give me a moment. Somebody's saying something about the fragment, but I'm trying to check a few people right now to see what the world's going on. Okay. Yo, Brandon, what's good? Hey, let me try to figure it out, guys. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Let me go back to the countdown for now until I do find it. Where was that link that we had? So let me alright, submit your analyze site. Log into Bungie, redeem the code in the back of the collector's edition postcard. Go to the Bungie website, analyze, enter, choose in the password, let the script run and be presented an image, same image and image URL. Paste the URL below and fill out the relevant information. Interesting. So I'm assuming if you have a collector's edition code, this is where you're gonna want to put it in if you have one, which is sold out. So here, let me link that real quick. Let me link that real quick for you guys. You said Forcer's Rickrolled failed. We'll get on the next time. No, yeah, definitely failed because of the ad. Because of the ad, it failed. Oh man. 1 second. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out. Trying to get a little bit more information is why I'm a little distracted. So just give me a second. I wish that I wasn't working all day because now I'm all lost and I feel like behind a little bit on when the world's going on. The pyramid sticker is just me? Could be. CB, I don't have the code for it, so I can't do it. I have the codes. Do you really? Well, enter one in and see what happens for that. One moment. Let me, I'd assume even if I had a code too, it probably wouldn't be best to show it on stream even if we had one. Okay. So yeah, so that's what I'm hearing too though. No, I'm looking right now. So based on every single collector's edition code that you get, there's a different code that spawns. Based on the different code that spawns, it means something. And that's where I'm at right now. Sorry, I'm doing my best to do some learning so I can answer some questions. I'm literally, because I'm watching right now too. Interesting. And then it analyzes once you put in the code, and then it gives you an input. But yeah, so like if I was to put in something wrong per se, like so if I was to go like this and then analyze, it'll authenticate, and then it'll say that I'm wrong, obviously, because it's wrong. So basically, if you have a collector's edition, this is where you're gonna you said type I choose like this with the space, or type in choose, or type in choose, just the word choose. No, that's not gonna work. I said no, choose, just choose. I did just type in choose. I did. Can I not spell? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Choose. Oh, but then I gotta space it out, right? Like that? Oh, you said log in, then type? Oh. I'm not logged in. Good Lord. Who logged me out of my account? All right, y'all, 1 second. Let me log in real quick. Who logged me out? Who logged me out of my account, y'all? Holy cow, really? All right. Good Lord. Good Lord. Guys, I've been at work all day. You're just gonna have to forgive me. You just don't hate me, y'all. Don't hate me. Don't hate me, y'all. I gave all my brain power to my job today. They have it all. Oh man. Token failure. Redeem valid token. So now we are logged in, but now should I have not hit space on after I put choose? So should I just have gone like this? Choose and left everything else the same? Because it's still failing now. It's saying token failure, but I am logged in, obviously. You need the CE? Just am I getting trolled again? Guys, this is the word choose. At least in the English language. This is the word choose. I know I'm not. I know it's the collector's edition. I've heard. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm thinking you need to have the collector's edition in order to put this in. Yeah. Said look at Mercury. Okay. No, you need to have I don't have the collector's edition for Beyond Light because it sold out. So that's interesting that what they did is they locked it on collector's edition. So it's really interesting to see what's gonna happen from here. It has an anti-CP function. Yeah, I'm kind of curious now on actually. Let me see real quick. Wait, guys, wait, Mercury didn't always look like that, did it? Y'all, did Mercury always look like that? Wait. Look at Mercury. It did always look like that? No, or did it not? It did look like that. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. It did? Okay, cool. Want to make sure that we're good. It always did look like that where it was broken up at the top? At the top of it was always broken? Want to make sure. Sweet. Want to make sure because Mercury was kind of looking sus like it might have been the imposter. and then I got a little curious. I was like, wait, was it? I can't remember. No. So since Christmas Stars, it was broken up at the top. I wanted to make sure that we were all on the same page on that. All right, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Beautiful. All right, cool. So for now then, guys, I think the biggest thing is going to be, unfortunately, chill out, because even the people that have the collector's edition, you type in your code, you get your code, and then after that, there's not really much else as of now. All right, to put in. So everybody's all waiting for something right now. I've just looked everywhere. So I did take a look. So now that the collector's edition things are in, now what I'm just wondering is essentially if now it's taking all the images and then essentially putting them into something. So now what I'm going to try to do is pull up the Reddit real quick and see if there's a consolidated effort with these pictures potentially, so that we can see if we can maybe get to the bottom of this a little bit more and see what in the world the bigger picture is on these pictures. Because right now you type in a code, you get an individualized thing, but it's not really like, you know, you can't really do anything with that right now. So let me very quickly check something real quick. Let me see. Just give me just a moment, guys. Okay. All right, let me see. Let's see. Visit Paul's Twitter. I already went to Paul's Twitter. Did he say something else? Let me see. So you actually need to have the collectors redeemed to get the correct version of this website to contribute. So yeah, so Paul links you back here basically. So I mean that's already where we were already. So that we already know. He's trying to confirm right now that you need to have the collector's edition redeemed. And then so he spells it out here is what he says. So let's read this real quick. Again, so just says submit your analyzed site images. And then you redeem the code on the back of the collector's edition. Then you go to the site, you enter choose, let the script run its text, be presented an image, save the image URL, paste the URL below, and fill out relevant information. Based on the current knowledge, it is possible that we will have either new codes or we'll get new pieces after 24 hours. Please be sure to check back. Okay, so basically what's going to end up happening here, guys, is it sounds like this is going to be very similar to Corridors, because Corridors we were waiting on the resets to get more stuff. So it's sounding like we're not going to end up having this from now. So it's kind of interesting, though. How do you guys feel about this? I really want to get your guys' thoughts on this, because this is an interesting question right here. This is I really want to. So let's take a quick moment here, guys. I really want to get your guys' thoughts on this. Ghost, what's up, man? What do you guys think about an event where you need to buy the $200 version to contribute to it? How do you feel about that? About being able to enter in stuff? I'm just curious on how people think about this. How do you feel about that? I really want to understand like your guys' thoughts on something like that. See, I'm not kind of want to. I think we probably still will be a live event. Don't think it's gonna be a long event. I don't know if it will be either. But this site implies, guys, that check back in 24 hours. So I'd say at least that it's gonna be a full day's worth. Based on the current knowledge, it's possible that we will either have new codes or we'll get new pieces after 24 hours. So that would make me think at a reset. So at a reset, we get more information would be my original thought process. So I did buy the code. It doesn't even work. Try logging in and make sure. Is it anti-pug? Visit Raid Secrets. I'm already on Raid Secrets. I've been I'm taking a peek as well. So yeah, no, I'm there. I'm also there. That's the only reason why I had the information that I had so far and trying to figure out what in the world's going on. But yeah, this is interesting, y'all. This is very interesting. That this is what we got going on. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I have some images that that are. Let me see. Let me see real quick. Yes, they're just like flashing squares. It's so interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. So yeah, let me keep doing some research. Let me see what I can find for you guys. Because that's not going to be it. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this is interesting though. Thanks for typing in JTAZ command. Paul, what's up? Steven, what's good? Yeah, I'm a little curious on what's the countdown new. Basically, so there is some sort of puzzle that's happening right now. I'll give you the details for now of what I know. And JTAZ, what's good, man? Love you, man. Paul, what's up? Yo, man, what's good? What I know right now is that anybody has access to this link. The only way you're gonna put in a code for this link as of now, it seems. I'm on Mercury, guys. I'm looking at Mercury right now. I did fly to it. So far, Mercury's still intact. You need to have the collector's edition to be able to put in a code, which is strange. It's a little strange to hack into Bungie's website and show us. Try type in below this. So it's a little bit odd. It's a little bit odd because this is something that, I mean, we've had a lot of stuff happen in Destiny. We've had a lot of events. I think this is the first one that's ever. Now, there's always been really, really cool stuff and like collector's editions. Like, there's always cool stuff. Like, so, and I'm perfectly fine with that. When it directly ties back into the game on a puzzle, they probably should have let people know. I think that's something that would have made people buy a lot, or even like, but it would have been kind of like shady if you do that too. Like, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. You can't, like, you shouldn't do it in the first place, but if you are gonna do it, you should probably warn people. I don't really know. I don't know. What do you guys think about it? I'm kind of curious on your thoughts. What are you guys thinking? What are you thinking? I'm kind of like on both sides of this. So like I'm trying to like figure out like where like how do you mitigate something like this? Do you just not put it like, yeah, I think the answer is you just don't put it behind the collector's edition, but especially if you do, you're like, hey, like make sure you buy this because if not. What's the link to the website? Let me link it again for you. I got you. CB read Miguel's comment. Okay, let me look. Thank you. Go to the previous countdown page, the -1, then click on the link. It gives more info. Okay, I can do that. I can re-click on it. Just give me one moment to refine the link. Are you talking about the Raid Secrets Discord piece? Or which part? Or this write-up? This one? Okay, here we go. So what's this one? Alright. So Destiny 2 Beyond Light ARG, the collector's edition of Beyond Light contains the following items: a bag, a canteen, a soundtrack, a sticker, a postcard, a letter, mysterious logbook, the statue and the pyramid ship. One of these we have found things interesting is the postcard, the letter report, the pyramid, and the logbook. High-res images exist here. Yo, Ollie, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome. To anybody who's new here that subscribes, seriously, welcome, guys. I love you, thank you. It means the absolute world. I do want to take a quick moment to just say thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody, for hanging out today. It means the absolute world. I hope you're doing well. What's the countdown? That's a great question. It's looking like it's for some sort of puzzle. See, why is the timer going up? The timer is actually going up in the negative direction, so it's technically going down. Where's that link that I had? Oh, I lost the link. Oh, this link linked me back. 1 second. I'll go back to it. From here. 1 second. So the link is technically counting upwards. It's counting downwards even though it looks like it's counting up, because it's getting further into the negative. So it's already past its time. So it's not really counting up. It's just already hit the 0 mark, and it just looks like it is. 5 more days for Beyond Light. Put shoes. You have to put shoes with the, what's it called? With the collector's edition. I've already put in shoes. So that's not really doing anything at the moment, guys. So what I'm thinking we do here is we start looking to see if anything else exists in the game. Because This is my thought. Let me tell you what I'm thinking my thought is on this, and then you guys let me know if you think this is logical. But let's I'm gonna read the last little bit real quick, and then I'm gonna let you guys know what I'm thinking personally. But here, let me go back to the write-up real quick. Let me go into the doc, and then I'll let you know what I'm thinking, at least so you can know what I'm thinking. This looks like a gigantic Jenga. That's pretty cool. Let me also pull up one other thing as well. Okay. All right. Cool. And then this last thing after the gigantic Jenga is the journal back. And they have the whole journal in here. So all this is here. This is public knowledge. So I can go ahead and link this doc because it seems like this is in the timer section. So this is okay to share. So let me put that here if anybody wants that. For anybody who wants that link, because that's, I think, public. That's public knowledge for anybody. So that's for anybody who needs it. So now next piece is what I was thinking. So in terms of the collector's edition, I think it would be very strange for Bungie to lock a whole event, all for the collector's edition, like for the whole thing. Here's how they got to choose. So I was looking at that. So there's choose. That's how they got to choose, by filling out all this and figuring out what letters to originally put in. That's how they got to the choose. To fill in the code, as I mentioned before, you have to be logged into Bungie.net and have redeemed one of the collector's edition postcards. In essence, you must be an owner of the collector's edition. If you do this and wait a bit for the sync to update permissions in the background, then enter choose into the field, will give you a screen like the following, which then gave a sequence. This is a countdown specifically counting to Thursday, November 5th at 11 a.m. Pacific. This seems to be a countdown if you are a collector's owner. Check back on the page after the countdown ends. Chances are there will be the start of an ARG proper that will get instructions for the next step. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in here, yo. The unsolved mystery. As you have probably gathered, there are probably more puzzles hidden here. There are patterns in the screenshot above I have not mentioned, and many more elsewhere in the logbook. What do they mean? We don't know. Come to the Beyond Light ARC channel and raid Seekers Discord if you're interested in helping out. I also am part of the Quarters Crunch Discord, where we crowdsource an engine for quarters of time puzzle. Want to do the same for this. Then there's dead ends. So yeah, so that's where things originally are for now. I provided the last edition. That's good for me. I hear ya. Let's go. Paul tweeted again. Okay, I'll double check Paul's Twitter again. Gonna go check some planets for weather change. I don't know. That's what I was gonna say, guys. So it's funny that Paul kind of took the words out of my mouth on this piece. Was that I'm wondering. This was gonna be my point. Not exactly weather changes, but my point is, I just can't see this being 100% collector's edition. So I'm wondering if in between codes, there's something in game to find. There's got to be something, just because in general, I just think it'd be so strange where it's like, all right, just wait for everybody who has a collector's edition to figure it out, and then that's kind of the end of it. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the areas. I'm on Mercury right now, which is looking relatively normal. I can't lie. I had already flown to Mercury, and it looks like Mercury. So oh, and I'm not 100% sure yet, but the first part is, Brandon, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. It is seeming like the first part is relatively locked behind a paywall. Relatively, yeah. And now there might be more to it, guys, and so that's why I'm trying to figure out if maybe it's just like that was the original catalyst and there's more to it that we don't know yet. That's my point, because I think that there's something more here, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I just think it'll be super strange, guys. Like, I am curious to get your guys' thoughts on that, but it's super weird that, you know, like, that would be the case. That there'd be nothing that you can do if you didn't pay $200. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? I feel like Bungie would have to know that would cause backlash. I'm putting faith in them. There's more to it that we don't know, I promise. I know there has to be. Theo, what's up, man? Missed you too. How have you been? Juru, what's up? Thank you for the sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. There's something that's being missed. I promise. There has to be. Ghost Wolf, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me quickly log into something real quick. Give me just a moment, guys. Yo, guys, thank you so much for the brand new subscriptions. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Think they'll release the puzzle in the TWAB? I think that's logical. They could. They definitely could. 1 second. Let me so sorry for missing that last alert. Apologize for that. Thank you so much to Octavio. Thank you so much for the sub, and Tank, thank you for the sub as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. All right, yeah, guys. CB sub goal. Holy cow! Thank you guys so much for all the support. I love you guys so much, and yeah, I think there has to be something in game, guys. Personally, I think there has to be something in game. Like, think about it. All right, I'm just gonna go down the line, right? If secrets in Destiny, there was the secrets back in the day, like the collective figuring out. Like, I feel like the biggest puzzle that we had in Destiny 1 was Outbreak. Obviously free, but it was obviously tied behind a raid, so obviously it was gonna be free. Outside of buying Rise of Iron, obviously, but free. Then in this game we've had things like we had the whole Outbreak thing that we all collectively came to find out was on the farm, free. Naobi Labs, free. Quarters of Time, like outside of buying the DLCs, free obviously, but not collector's edition. Like, you know, like Logan, thank you for the sub, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, free outside of buying the game, you know. So I'm curious on them doing something like this personally. Tim, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Yo, William, thank you for the sub as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it is raining. I don't know if this is any heavier rain than what we're usually accustomed to be honest. Yo, Monroe, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. This does look, at least to me, at least relatively normal. I don't know, guys. Am I tripping? This seems relatively normal to me. Jumi, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's always raining. This seems pretty normal to me, in my opinion. This is not normal, you think? Some people think it's not normal. Some people think it's normal. Tom says, yeah, because a bad rep before Beyond Light be terrible. That's what I'm saying. Like, can you imagine if, like, right before Beyond Light, they bury themselves with, like, a pay to participate event? What I'm thinking here, and I'm gonna go on a record and say, nah, man, first set of water on Titan never gonna say. I'm gonna go on the record and say this. I think I'm gonna be wrong, obviously. I'm gonna go on the record and at least say it. I think that obviously the collector's edition sparked this. I think there's gonna be at least something to do in the game, and I think eventually we're gonna have some sort of live event that we can all participate in. That's my guess. I don't know though. Solomon, thank you for the 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go check another planet that's leaving. That's hail, not rain? Is it? I guess it is somewhat, like, you know, it does look somewhat solidified. I don't know. Can somebody get me the normal weather of of Titan? I'm no weatherman, y'all, so I don't know. Solomon, thank you for the 5. I really appreciate it. It's been a while. It's so good to see you, Solomon. Oh, man. The rain does a little bit harder? Yeah, so maybe let's check another planet. Why don't we? Let's check another planet. Let's check another. Yo, Miguel, thank you for the membership. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. To anybody who's new, seriously, welcome, guys. And Miguel, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's actually go to IO, too. Let's go to IO. Yo, Joshua, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Says Bungie trolled us? I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. I really, like I said, this is at least my guess. I obviously probably am wrong, but I don't think Bungie would make an event that you have to pay $200 to participate in. I'm just gonna go on that record and say it. I just have faith that that can't be it. Joshua, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what's the website saying? Now I can show you. I'll show you the website again. I'm perfectly happy to show the website. Is there an event today? Potentially. Update sub goal, Eric. Good call. Thank you, Eric. Yo, Andrew, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I will go to the site again, guys. Let me also check. Try to launch interference. I could do that, but I would need to finish the quest this week though before I dive into it. Trail, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, guys, seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say how much I appreciate it. E-Slugs, thank you for the sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let me go back to the site. Yo, in Trailbreaker, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you guys. Seriously, thank you. I really appreciate it. This is what the countdown's at right now, guys. It's just counting in a negative direction. It's not changing. Yo, Daniel, thank you for the sub. Welcome. And then the code is still acting relatively normal. So obviously, right, I'm thinking that my guess is the collector's edition people are going to be able to type something else in eventually. And I'm hoping it's going to give us some in-game note of what to do in-game. That's my guess, personally. Fernando, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Yo, Mook, thank you for the sub as well. Thank you. Thank you, and thank you. Oh man. Really appreciate it, guys. Narco, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Let me see what's going on here. Let me get caught up in chat now. Raid leaks on Reddit. So I heard about some of the raid being leaked. I'd heard about that. Kyron, thank you for the sub. Ryan, thank you for Ryan, thank you for the sub. And Kyron, what's up, man? Getting tongue-tied. Kyron, it's good to see you, man. Ryan, thank you for the sub. Maximum, thank you for the sub. Thank you. See, what's going on? Let me give a recap for anybody who's just joining us. That's a good point. Recap. So before we move any further, that's true. People are just joining. Let me give a quick recap real quick, guys. You said the IO pyramid ship is moving? Think so? Alright, so recap real quick for anybody who hasn't jumped in just yet on what's going on. What happened was, when there was the collector's edition that came out, and Frantic, thank you so much for that sub. Thank you. When the collector's edition came out, there was a bunch of different cool things that the collector's edition people got. They got postcards, they got puzzles, they got the pyramid, they got a lot of really cool stuff that was dope. What also was a part of that was different puzzles that needed to be solved that people were originally solving about I think it was like a week ago or about a week and a half ago. There was people solving some of the puzzles for the stuff on the postcard. I remember because I was chilling in a few streams while they were doing it. When that happened, that was kind of the end, but one of the things that eventually got deciphered was that there was going to be something potentially kicking off on November 5th. Where, let me see if I can get back to the link. I have too many things open at this point. But so based on all of that, that's how there was speculation on that there was going to be something on the 5th of November. They deciphered things to figure out that choose was going to be the word that you needed to put into this site right here. That became available once the countdown that was deciphered to once the end of the countdown happened. People at the collector's edition were putting in choose. Which was, once again, as I mentioned, found out through the resources that were in here from what everybody did in the community. Entering that in gives you a graphic that you save and can submit, basically in the form of almost like corridors of time for anybody who participated in corridors of time. And after that, I don't think that anybody, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I don't know if anybody's put in a code that's worked outside of choose. Is there anybody that knows any other code that's worked outside of choose? That I would be curious to know. So really right now it's kind of a waiting game on A, if we find something new in the game, or B, if a new code gets discovered. And if codes are going to be discovered by the hour, or if they're going to be discovered by the day. Quarters of time, there was a new code every hour for a while, if you remember. Where this could potentially maybe be a 24-hour thing. You never know. I don't know what it might be, to be honest. This is all speculation in this part now. I don't know. So, yeah, with that being said, that's kind of where things are at. Choose your path. Try choose with a 9. Like I said, guys, I don't have the collector's edition. Does that work without? Yeah. Guinness says last comment. CB, your YouTube account password might work. Try that. Good call. Why do I keep seeing the choose with a 9 and a 3? Is that really a thing? Because I'm thinking that, guys, without the collector's edition, isn't it useless anyways? It could work without the collectors. I mean, with the collectors, but not without it. Without the collectors, it's to my understanding that you're not going to get anything. Yeah, it failed. That didn't work. So yeah, that being said, it doesn't work. So go to Paul's Twitter again. The date for the event, he posted it. Guys, you want to see Paul's tweet real quick? Let's go back to Twitter if you guys are good with that. Can we jump back to Twitter real quick? Are you guys good if we jump back to Twitter? What's your job? I'm a software developer. I actually jumped right out of my demo to be here. Jesse, thank you for the sub. Thank you. All right, let's go to the Twitter. Just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page. Want to make sure we're all good. You guys are good for me to jump over. So on Paul's Twitter, what we have here, guys, is tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific. No, wait, 12? Okay. Wait. I can do that. I don't have a meeting until... Okay, yeah. I don't have a meeting until, what's that called? Yeah, that can work. I don't have a meeting until 2. I have 2 hours. That can work. That can work. Okay. So, is that what's gonna... So, is that when things are happening? Alright. Interesting. Is that when? Look at more tweets of him? I've been reading the tweets. We've checked every tweet, so we already read this one. We had read that I'm not seeing anything in game. We read that I don't think the Traveler's closer. We read the gonna go check for more plans for weather changes. We had read the weather changes. But yeah, interesting. Luna says last comment. How about Destiny 2 release date? Beyond Light? So that's coming out next Tuesday, right? What if it chooses the darkness? You never know. So guys, what I'm thinking then is what it's sounding like is that it's the reset tomorrow. So Kirkland, what's going on? Good to see you. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna make sure that we are live and ready to go for that tomorrow. Y'all, you ready? That's gonna be really, really fun. I'm hyped. That's gonna be a good time. That's gonna be a really, really good time. So we'll definitely be live for that tomorrow, and that's gonna be dope. What work do I do? I'm a software developer. Great question. Yo, Malik, what's up, my friend? CV, type in a code that fills in the bar. I have it. Doesn't work. Wait, does that mean reset tomorrow? That's what it sounds like. That looks like a merch drop, by the way. Do you think so? Maybe it is just that. Do you think it is just literally just merch? But like, why would it? I mean, maybe. That would be kind of like, at this point in time, though, like, linking in, like, a time might be weird. I don't know. Who knows at this point? I don't know. I'll be there tomorrow just in case. But I don't know. It could just be merch. You never know. I don't know. Is this a marketing event for clothes? It could be. You never know. Maybe they just want you to buy their clothes. They just want you to buy their snow boots. Yo, 3, how have you been, man? So good to see you. I don't know, guys, to be honest. Traveler has changed a bit. From what view? What view did he change? What do you think from the tower? You were able to see Europa from a planet? Racer gets found the puzzle? Yeah, so we yeah, it's a merch collab. One of the biggest advertisements of all time. CB, lava, I'll go back to the tower real quick. I don't try the random code of the tweet if possible. Okay. I can try that. I'm not opposed to trying things. One moment. Let me just get the page up real quick. I just need to, like, I'm gonna split screen it real quick. Just so that I can see both at the same time. I don't even know if that's gonna work because there's, I don't know how many characters we have. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Interesting. All right. EU 6, 7, 9, MJ RS 570. What if it's like, you received a free jacket? Can you imagine? Oh man, how funny would that be? Like mailing you in your free jacket. Oh man, that would be something. That would actually be something. Oh man. So the last comment, I'm sorry I missed it, Orange. Can you re-say it? Sorry about that. Travis Scott concert at the Tower. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Y'all are too much. It's gonna be interesting, guys. Try hopping on one foot while rubbing your stomach. And I have to drink my ice water with only 2 ice cubes instead of 3. And then it'll work. Okay. We're gonna go to the tower real quick because people were talking about the Traveler. I'll at least double check and see what's what. We're gonna get rickrolled. It's a possibility. It's definitely possible. You never know. You definitely never know. And that's definitely true. Alright. Okay. Yo, 24K, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well, Malik. I'm just following around along in the Discord. Excuse me, in the Discord right now. Yo, Robin, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, Chris, thank you for the sub as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's a useless event, you never know. So let me see what you guys are. Things look different or the same? You be the judge. Different or the same? What do you think? What are y'all thinking? I'll let y'all be the judge on that one. Broly, thank you for the sub, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think it looks pretty much the same to me, yo. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go on the record and say it looks the same. Hey, Bezode, what's up, man? Matthew, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It looks ever so slightly more white. Oh, man. So you remember me? Yeah, Eddie, it's good to see you, man. Shower got fixed and put back together. See, how's work? Busy, busy, busy. Busy, busy, busy. Leo, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate the sub, and welcome, 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 welcome. Okay. Okay. 1 second, guys. Got a work message. Alright. Yo, Jules. Thank you for the sub, Minecraft. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the sub as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Man, that live event was amazing. PGH says, PGH, man. Cedric, thank you for the sub. What's the only place we haven't gone to yet? We didn't go to Mars. Let's go to Mars too. Might as well while we're waiting. But yeah, guys, this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. Like I said, there's no way, I promise, there's no way that Bungie puts a live event behind a $200 paywall. I promise. That would be catastrophic before Beyond Light's release. They would never do something like that. New RG puzzle, oh great. Yo, Bad, George Blaze, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's the reveal 100%. I think that, yeah, I think it's gonna lead into, so Prophecy was a teaser? J Fire, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been events happening on IO. I looked. This is what I'm thinking, guys. Like I said, I think that there's a part to it. I think there's a part to it that's obviously the collector's edition because that's happening right now. We see that part of it, yeah, collector's edition you need for it. I think there's a part in game that we're gonna experience, guys. It has to be. Bone Crusher, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Marcus, thank you for the sub. Thank you. It'd be hilariously tragic with a hint of slick marketing. I guess. Oh. PR is PR, I guess, but still, that's not what they want. They don't want that. They don't want that. Matthew, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Marcus, thank you. Yeah, once again, relatively, I'd say, similar again. What do you mean by that, William? Paul Tassi thinks the collector's edition is just more lore. That's what I'm saying. So I think there's more. Maybe Luke's face will appear on the Traveler. Yo, Sweat Fan, what's up, man? Good to see you. Asasi, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And CB, will you be on console tomorrow? I don't even know what. Now that we have this going on, I don't really know what the plan is, guys. I don't know what the plan is. We got to figure out what's good. So, oh, gee, no way, they're still on the ground. Weird. Brown Studios says, "Am I on crack or is the Traveler slowly healing? It looks way smoother, but I can't tell if it's just Brown. If there's any way, Brown, do you have any image of it before? Because I was honestly wondering the same thing. If we could even make the comparison. Right now, I don't have any assets of earlier. Do you have anything you could like?" Check and see, cross-reference it on like a Google, like either an image from a previous stream or just Google. Malik, thank you for the sub. Bungie confirmed there's a puzzle today. Bungie did or Paul Tassi? Which one? I'll check Bungie's Twitter again. I didn't see anything on Bungie's Twitter before, but I'm More than happy to check again. I mean, I'm more than happy to check again. I'm more than happy to check again. Yo, Wild and Crazy, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Crisis, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Like I said, guys, I just, okay. Nothing on Bungie's website, guys. Nothing on Bungie's website. Yeah, I don't see anything, guys. Yeet, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't see anything. I'm looking. Yeah, nothing. Nothing, guys. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing on Bungie's website. Nothing that they've confirmed. Only Paul Tassi. Which, I mean, he's very reliable, though. So I'm not saying that as if, I mean, what he's saying isn't the case. But, yeah. I haven't heard anything from Bungie. I think there's going to be something in the TWAB. I think that'd be super logical. Yeet, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. A DJ, thank you. One, thank you. Crisis, thank you. Malik, thank you. Matteo, thank you as well. Guys, to anybody who's new that subscribed, I just want to say welcome. Thank you. We're going to figure out what in the world's going on. I don't know if it's going to happen right now, but it's super cloudy at the tower. Check the farm. I'll double check everything you guys want me to double check, just so I can have the answer of yes when people ask, did I check things? But we've checked just about everything, guys. See, there's people staring at the Traveler. Oh, like they did at the live event, basically. Let me check that again after. That's not a bad idea to go check and see what the NPCs are doing. Check the Cosmodrome. Let me just start New Light again. Yo, Tyler, thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you, and thank you. Check the Destiny 1 tower in the reef. Y'all are too much. Chris, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sky's dramatically different. So, the farm is looking... This is the way it's always looked at the farm. I'll go check the tower again, though, and take a look at the NPCs. I don't think that's a bad idea. With the NPCs on the live event, they were all looking at the sky, so I'll at least take a look and see. But, it doesn't hurt to look. Anis, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm thinking, guys, what we definitely need to do is we just need to wait for the TWAB. I'm thinking that today's Thursday, like, why? Like, it's interesting that they lined this up on a day that would be on the TWAB when they can drop more information. Travis, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. DMG tweeted we're in the end game. I thought he did that earlier yesterday. I thought DMG's tweet yesterday was that we're in the end game. Yo, Toch, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Travis looking extra thick. Courtyard. Have you tried the Dreadnought? I will try the Dreadnought after I try the Frog Kingdom. Oh man, oh man. There isn't a chunk missing from the Traveler? That's what a few people were saying, that the Traveler looked a little bit more healed. I wouldn't mind cross-referencing what the Traveler normally looks like with that old stream, but I would need to just go look and see what he was looking like on the other streams that I had. Wander, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can go take a look. It won't be that hard for me to find a stream at the tower. Give me just a moment, guys. I'll go to my stream at the reset where I went to the tower. I can go from there. That should give us exactly what we're looking for. Immortal, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, to anybody who's new that subscribed today, seriously, welcome, welcome, welcome. To anybody who's just now joining us, just so you can know what we do here, we usually will stream 6 to 7 days a week on PS4, Xbox, and PC. If anybody ever needs raid help, dungeon help, or exotic help, we're here for you. No matter the platform, just make sure, I guess, to hit the notification bell so YouTube lets you know when we're streaming, because YouTube's kind of weird and doesn't like to let people know when we're going. But yeah, if you ever need any help, let us know. We'll try to get you some help before things go. Yo, oh, crazy, thank you for the 5s. CB, check the vid, the floor and lava on my page. Only 55 seconds. Okay, yeah. Can you link it? Oh, crazy. I'll give you a temporary. Crazy. Can you say something in chat real quick? I'll give you a temporary mod, and then can you I'll let you post that up so we can see. I don't mind double checking. There's that gigantic shard though of the Traveler. I don't mind. Traveler's healing only for people with a collector's edition. That would be a feels bad, to be honest. It's like, yeah, heal the Traveler by giving your money. that would be no bueno. That'd be no bueno. That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. I can say that wouldn't be good. All right, oh crazy. Go ahead and link it real quick, and I'll compare it to what you have. Trevor's looking to say that's my thing, but I'll at least double check. I'm not above double checking, but it does look very similar. But it's like the Traveler needs your help, Guardian. The only way to save him is by purchasing the collector's edition. We are in an ever-going war with the darkness. Every single collector's edition, Guardian, will lead us to healing the Traveler. Oh, crazy. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Oh, crazy. Can you link it? Look behind the Traveler. Oh, man. Oh. Michael, thank you for the sub. Thank you. The Traveler's a GoFundMe. I'm done. See, I tweeted you with some evidence. Perfect. I'm gonna look at Brown's tweet as well. 1 second. Jacob, thank you for the sub. I'm gonna wait 1 second, guys. I have a few links I want to check out real quick. What's going on? I'll give an update on what's going on in just a second. I got you, Taiwan. All right, guys. Let's compare an image real quick. You guys ready? Give me 1 moment here. Give me 1 moment. Yo, Nick, thank you for the sub. Thank you. All right, so I have your link now. So let me take a look and see what you got here. Let me see. I'm trying to find an image. What second are you like directly looking at the tower though? I'm trying to get a snapshot of what you have of the tower. I don't see one. Oh, crazy. I'm gonna look at Brown's tweet real quick, and then I'll double take on your video. Yo, Jacob, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Let me take a look at Brown's tweet real quick. Here we go. Let me link you guys some real quick. So this is good. This is good. This is Brown Studios from the stream. My man Brown, the goat. Yo, and David, thank you for the 10. Really appreciate this. I wish my life was good. Subscribe, remember I did. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Thank you so much, Warmonger, for the sub. I really appreciate it. Welcome. Okay. So here we go. So here's the... Let me see. So I'm assuming this is before and after. So... I don't know. It looks relatively the same to me, personally. In terms of at least what piece is missing. You got this piece missing there, and it's the same piece missing on that one too. I don't know. It definitely, something feels off, but I don't know. I don't know. It's tough. It's a tough call. I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe. Actually, Mike, thank you for the sub. There are 2 pieces that are kind of floating. And if you look on my screen... But what would that even mean, though, you know? What would that even mean? There is that top piece on my screen that's also flying away. That, like, isn't on the other one. So it is interesting, but it's kind of too hard to tell, I feel like. I don't know. I think we're grasping, potentially. I don't know, though. But I like it, though. I like where your head's at. All right. Interesting. You guys know that there's nothing I like more in this game than the process of tinfoiling, y'all. Anybody got a tinfoil hat? If you got a tinfoil hat, make sure to put it on. Maybe it'll help me think a little bit better. Here we go. Stevie, do you have a clan I can join? Yes, !clan for the clan. Nicholas says, don't forget, guys, hit the like button and the sub bell for notifications on more streams, or if not, the thumbs down button. Thank you. I really appreciate that. All right, now I should be able to figure out this puzzle. Now we can figure it out. Before, I didn't have the brain power to figure out this puzzle, but now that I have this tinfoil hat on my head, and now that we're tinfoil in here, now it's time. Now it's time. We were just kind of warming up to things before, but now we mean business, because now it's about that time, yo, to figure this thing out. So what I'm guessing, though, personally, is that we're gonna have to wait for the TWAB. Dev, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The pyramids in Mercury moved into the front of the forest. It wasn't there before. I was on Mercury and things looked relatively similar in my opinion. I can go back to Mercury and you can make your own best assumption, but I think that it's a little different. CB, check DMs. Which DMs am I checking, PGH? Discord? Am I checking Discord? PGH, where are you messaging me? Can you message me on Discord if you can? That'd be the easiest way. When does the TWAB come out? Here soon. PGH, I didn't get anything from you. The last thing I got was like... Oh, there you go. I just got it. Next phase is I just should try being a for design. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, wait. Okay, PGH has a good point. So let me show you guys something here real quick. PGH, I like where PGH's head's at too. You guys want to see something else? Let me show you something else real quick. Reset the game. I can do that. But give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. I like where PGH's head's at real quick. Go to this Scourge. The past skybox is different. 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Before we do anything else. Tuez, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have a tinfoil hat, make sure to throw it in. Alright. Alright. So, 1 second. So first, Cosmic, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So here's the Traveler right on the tower screen. I almost wish I could like zoom in and get a close-up on this so we can get a good image here. Let me do that real quick, actually. Give me just a moment here to get like a good image of the Traveler real quick in its current state. And then I do think that PGH had a good point. Let me save real quick. Kara, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll just call this Traveler. Let me bring this up into my images real quick so you guys can see this. And then so what we have here on the screen now is this is the leaked new map of what's coming in the future. Lutger, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So in terms of what's coming, this is what's on the screen for Beyond Light. And then this, what I'm posting here, is what mine currently looks like. Oh, whoops. So, I mean, with that being the case, you are right. I mean, it does. That's like night and day in terms of how they're looking. What do you guys think in terms of that? Carlos, thank you for the sub, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man. Yeah, thoughts? Thoughts on that? Because this is where we're headed, because in terms of the planets going away, obviously we're losing Io, we're losing Mercury, we're losing Mars, we're losing Titan. This is the new one. We have the Dreaming City, we have Tangled Shore, we have the Cosmodrome, we have, and then we got Nessus Europa and all that good stuff. Then we have this, it's interesting. Very, very interesting, PGH. I like where your head's at. I do. Migas, thank you for the sub, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, that is another interesting thing to keep in mind as we continue to go through this, is that, yeah, it does look different. There's Europa on it? Yeah. Oh, man. Maybe it's just the rotation of the Traveler? It could be. And that's why I don't know. Like, one big thing, guys, that I think we're going to have to do is I think we're going to have to hold tight and wait for the TWAB. I think we're going to have to hold tight and wait for the TWAB. Is what I'm thinking here. 1 second here. Yo, Kaipo, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see what you guys are saying. Cooper says the Beyond Light map is giving me D1 vibes and I love it. It's exciting, yo. It's exciting. Well, what's supposed to happen at 2? The countdown happened and now the puzzle's happening. So you know what I gotta do now, guys? You know what? The only thing I can do at this point in time, this is too pressing. I'm canceling my work meeting. It can happen tomorrow. It can happen. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and cancel that bad boy. We gotta wait for the TWAB. When is the TWAB coming out? Probably in a few hours. Aetherist, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep. Not gonna be able to make the meeting that I thought I was gonna be making today. Check DMs. What'd you send? On what platform? Can you check IO again? Yes, I can. Go to Scourge of the Past. The skybox is different. Okay. I've heard a lot of people say Scourge of the Past too. I'll go in there real quick for the sake of going in there. And then I'll go. Wait, you're streaming till the TWAB comes out? Yeah. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'll reschedule my meeting for tomorrow morning. And yeah, that's just gonna be the end of it. Ray says we're gonna cool breakdown. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So let's take a moment now to explain this to anybody who's just joining, because I know there has to be at least a few people that are in chat right now like, what in the world's going on? If that is you, let's explain what's going on real quick. And I want to say before I do that too, before we do give an explanation of what's going on, I just want to say very quickly, thank you so much for everybody stopping by today. It really means the world. Thank you for hanging out. I love you guys. I don't take it lightly, everyone stopping by and taking a little bit of time out of your day to come hang out. It means the world. I hope everybody's doing well. And seriously, I mean, just thank you. I don't want to go any further in the stream without saying thank you to everybody for hanging out. I don't take it for granted, and I just want to say thank you. So, thank you so much, y'all. And it's very, very much appreciated. It really is. Okay. So now let's talk about what's going on. With that being said, are we good? In terms of the skybox, it's looking like one second. So I spawned in, where in the world did I just spawn? Why did I spawn here? It's so weird. Okay, so let's explain what's going on real quick. I know you said you wanted me to check the skybox. Just give me 1 second, and then let me explain what's going on here. Jake, thank you for the sub. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to figure out why in the world did I even like, why is the checkpoint being saved right here? It's so strange. First time watching, man. Gotta say I'm loving the stream. Thanks, Tax. I really appreciate that. Taxes, I really appreciate that. So I will take a look at the skybox as promised, and then I'm gonna explain to everybody what in the world is happening and why in the world people are freaking out. So let's go ahead and do that. Am I forever locked until I have a second person in here to open me up? Oh my gosh. Alright, I have a checkpoint on another character. I'll just jump my warlock or something. Alright, Paul, thank you for the sub. So let's explain what's going on. I can show Scourge of the Past after. I think it's important that we know when the world's happening. Alright, backtrack. We ready? Story time. What's going on here? I will check my DMs too, Odid. I got you. Story time. So what is going on in the game is this. So, the Collector's Edition, as you guys know, no secret, came out. And there was a Collector's Edition that you could pre-order for Beyond Light. I'm sure you guys realized it was, I think, like $200 and something. It was whatever amount of dollars. You could buy it if you wanted to, and you didn't have to. If you did buy the Collector's Edition, there was, and I'll say thank you to all the subs again after too. I know I'm gonna miss a few telling this story, but just know that I'm grateful, guys. I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Within Beyond Light, there was numerous different items that you could, get from it, like the pyramid. There was the, I think the water bottle thingy, like the flask or whatever. There was also puzzles in there that you could figure out from this postcard that they gave you. So this postcard was something that people were really going, why am I I'm at a horrible checkpoint in every character. It's so frustrating. But I'll see Scourge of the Past at some point. At some point I'll see it. Taxes, thank you for the membership. Thank you. If you're a member, can you throw some tinfoil's hat in the chat with Taxes? Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So what ended up happening, guys? People started deciphering these puzzles that were within the things that were within the Beyond the Collector's Edition contents. Within that, some different puzzles were solved and some different things were figured out. Now, what was figured out? One thing was that people were speculating that something was going to happen at 1 p.m. Eastern time in game. There was a countdown, and that countdown was happening here. I'll show you where that countdown was being held real quick. I have links for all this. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here so you guys can see these things as I'm explaining these things. Just give me one moment. So there was this countdown that was on the screen. Let me move this picture real quick so it's not there anymore. This now has since hit the 0 mark. We thought something was going to happen at this point in time. Now let's explain what else has happened since the countdown hit 0. The countdown hit 0 about an hour ago. So it's been about an hour since the countdown hit 0. What was going on is, so Beyond Light gave some different resources, like that I mentioned before in the Collector's Edition. Like, I've been calling this thing the Big Jenga Tower. There was a really cool Vanguard letter. There was also the journal. A lot of really cool stuff that was in there. But while people were trying to figure out how to crack the puzzle, people started taking some of the different assets that were given in the Collector's Edition and piecing it together to figure out a code that they figured out called Choose. Now, what in the world relevance does Choose have? You might be wondering. Okay, so Choose, the code that they got from this, once the countdown hit 0, another link was available on Bungie's website here, where if you have the collector's edition and you type in the word Choose, if you type in the word Choose, Legendary, thank you for the sub, thank you, you can, once you generate or you analyze the code, it'll generate you a unique image if you have the code that then people are screenshotting and putting into a collective collection of images where people are piecing this together right now to try to figure out what in the world this all means. As of right now, that is mainly where things are at, and based on what's been implied, it seems like we're gonna get more codes. Now, originally I was guessing that more codes could potentially come every hour, like quarters of time, but it could be every reset. You never even know, to be honest. The other thing is that I don't think that Bungie would ever put a full live event / puzzle / witch hunt behind a $200 paywall. So I think there's a lot more to this than just the collector's edition entering a code. I think there's either something hidden in game, or there's some type of trigger that's going to happen at some point that's going to make something happen. I'm wondering if Bungie's going to use this as a time to announce the live event at the TWAB. Every Thursday there's a This Week at Bungie, and I'm really, really interested to see what's coming out on the This Week at Bungie at 5. That's a quick glance at what's going on. I didn't give every single detail, but I figured on a high level that should be helpful to know at least what in the world's going on. Yeah, hopefully that was helpful in terms of wrapping your brain around some of why the community's in a witch hunt. That's why. Hopefully that helps, guys. Hopefully that helps. TWAB's out now? No way. Did it just come out? The TWAB really just came out? No way. The TWAB's out at 2 in the afternoon? All right, guys. We got a TWAB to read. You guys ready? Everybody good to read the TWAB? We all good to read the TWAB? What in the world? What an early TWAB. Oh my gosh. TWAB. I see, guys. I see. All right. I'm there. I'm there, guys. I'm there. I promise I'm there. I'm there, guys. I'm there. I'm with you. We're here. All right. Well, I guess we'll see if my theory was right then, won't we? It's happening in real time. I love how I literally said, we'll see on the TWAB, and then the TWAB literally comes out. Here we go. All right, y'all, stay calm. This week at Bungie, we're beginning our descent into Europa. Beginning it this week? Before we start? The DLC? Wilson, thank you for the sub. Thank you. All right, guys, let's see. Let's read. Let's read. This couldn't have been better timed, guys. Thank you again for hanging out, y'all. This week at Bungie, we're beginning our descent into Europa. Every release, we've had a long conversation about what we should show players leading up to the launch, and what we should leave for players to discover. We want to build up the sense of wonder as a new season or expansion makes its approach without spoiling everything that's coming. With just a week before launch, we've almost reached our destination. Our Beyond Light launch trailer went live last week. A Vidoc exploring Beyond Light and Season of the Hunt is available for your viewing pleasure. We've released our Season of the Hunt calendar to help you plan your next few days. For anybody who hasn't seen that calendar already, I'll just link it in chat. I'm not going to go over all the events again because that came out last week. But if you do need access to this picture, I'm just going to post it in chat if you want it. So if you want that image, it's there. All right, let's keep going. All that's left is a quick preview of the patch notes and maintenance timeline. After that, we'll leave the rest to you. It's all in the patch. Once over the last few weeks, our goals have been set to set expectations. We've covered the Destiny content vault and the sandbox changes, gambit tuning, and more. These updates aren't mind-blowing or overly changing. They're just little morsels to chew on the final days before the launch. In any case, we hope you like the following quality changes leading up to November 10th. Beginning November 10th, 2 new kiosks will be... Oh, they're bringing up the kiosks, guys. I was honestly wondering if they were going to bring up the kiosks, y'all. That they did. Lau, thank you for the sub. Thank you. 2 new kiosks available in the tower. First up is the Quest Archive. Will be found next to the Postmaster. Our hope is that this removes some of the confusion when trying to track down the odd quest that you previously discarded. Additionally, this will be the place for any veteran players to pick up the New Light quest on November 10th. If they have a strong desire to experience new player tutorials, I'm probably going to do that, to be honest. Alright, what about the second one? Next up is the Monument to the Lost Lights Exotic Archive. This is probably where all the other ones are that people actually want. Will be found by the Vault. Here, players may acquire various exotics and legendary pinnacle pursuit weapons that were once available through now retired quests. As many of new exotics were tied to lengthy quests or difficult objectives, we want to make sure these prices reflected those previous efforts. Players will need an amount of glimmer, destination materials, and masterworking materials, and an exotic cipher or ascendant shard in order to purchase the exotic or legendary which they desire. It's interesting that they say exotic cipher, ascendant shard. I'm wondering if like the real hard ones are going to require an ascendant shard, or excuse me, an exotic cipher. So like for instance, I believe that even anarchy is going to be in the kiosk. So I wonder if like you're gonna have to use your one and only cipher on something like super good, and then if you're trying to get something like Thorn, it'll be an ascendant shard. Someone said the IO pyramid's moving. I'll take a look. I'm gonna keep reading though, but I'll fly to IO and I'll let you know if anything is really happening. As of right now, things are looking relatively similar, but I'll fly to IO while I'm reading, and I'll let you know if we need to switch gears. Just know you can trust me. You can trust me. I'll make sure we're flying to IO. Okay. Let's see. This currency will be required for exotics previously tied to the vaulted raids. So there you go. Oh, I called it. There you go. Yeah, so exotic cipher definitely for like an anarchy. That makes sense though. In the past, exotic ciphers were limited in nature. While you can expect one to be available as part of the season pass, Zero will also offer a quest to earn one exotic cipher on a weekly cadence. Oh, wow. Holy cow. So you can go ahead and snag literally a new exotic that you want almost every week. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, there you go. So, I mean, you can get an anarchy like day one then, basically. You missed the spoils of the conquest currency? Sorry. We're also introducing a spoils of the conquest, which can only be acquired when completing raids. Okay. This currency will be required for exotics previously tied to the vaulted raids. Okay, gotcha. So you're gonna have to beat Beyond Light's raid, or I guess beat Garden or Last Wish. Okay, that's fine. I think that makes sense. If not, you could literally pick up an anarchy for the free, basically. I think, all right, there you go. That makes sense. So you still got to do a raid to get a raid weapon. Sure, I think that's fine. Crucible, Trials of Osiris power level requirements increased to 1210. Added adept weapons and weapon mods. Additional information here. The maps added physics blockers to some of the different places. Those are for like the places you can kind of phase out of the map. I know what they're talking about, especially on Altar of Flame. Player identity login screens now with the dark background, update the full screen, and update some other stuff. Character creation, I'm excited for that. Like, character creation's better, but I'm sad that we can't, like, if you already have 3 characters, you can't really, like, experience that. I think they need to have, like, an update character selection as well, to be honest, in my opinion. Fixed a few bugs. A few sandbox changes to Traveler's Chosen. Point of the Stag Divinity fixed a bug, preventing some weapons from dealing precision. Hunter Dodge, increase Hunter Dodge cooldown by a few seconds. Anti-champion mods. Any barriers will now penetrate taking phalanxes. All anti-champion mods have been shifted to armor. Before we end our patch note review, we want to call out collectors. Is this what we're talking about? No. Oh, I thought they were talking about the collector's edition. Among you have been talking about the impending removal of expired ramen coupons from your inventory. We know that this stings a bit. It's a byproduct of cleaning up the inventory systems. We want to provide a parting gift before people go. These coupons can't be redeemed for spicy ramen, but they can decorate your desktop. That's kind of cool. So they made a we need to check the moon pyramid. I'd be down to check it. I'll check it, guys. I'll check everything you want me to check. I'm down. November. All right. Oh, is this it? No. Guys, I think they're just doing a PR so that we can purchase all their clothes. Check the moon pyramid. I will. I'll fly to the moon, guys, now. I'll fly to the moon while I'm still reading, though. So I'll fly there. And, excuse me. I think they just want us to buy their stuff, y'all. I think they just want us to buy their stuff. Oh, man. Sorry, Shrek. Alright, so here we go. Starting November 9th, upgrade your arsenal of collectibles and gifts. Okay. Between stars available November 9th. Okay. These are different emblems that you can get from the soundtracks and stuff. Talk about preloads. So next week, we already know on Monday, the maintenance begins for 3.0.0.1. November 9th at 3:30, background maintenance will begin. November 9th at 4 Pacific. Preparation for downtime players will be removed. So we'll be removed at like 7 p.m. Eastern. Will be signed out or sign on will be disabled like 10 minutes before. Okay, so there you go. That's at least knowing when you're gonna be out. Then they talk about when you'll be able to do your preload. PlayStation can do it the beginning on November 8th. That's pretty dope. I know PlayStation takes a long time, so that's pretty cool. Xbox is 7 p.m. November 9th. Xbox is quicker, so that should be fine. And then looks like PC is also the 9th. Okay. Storage requirements, roughly around 70 gigs. For size, installation, you need a little bit more. Yo, Bind, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Anything else here? Destiny Content Vault and into the Season of Arrivals would start Year 4 and introduction of Destiny Content Vault on November 10th. Items will be deprecated, so they start talking about the seals that will be deprecated. Obviously, we know those. Bungie rewards. With the release of Beyond Light November 10th, certain Bungie rewards no longer be available. That makes sense too. A few movies of the week. Anything else here? Next week we'll have a new companion section for movie of the week. Okay, to throw your head in the ring, so talk about that. We've been here a few times. What was once months became weeks. Weeks become days. 5 more sleeps stand between you and Beyond Light. Well, that's if you can ever even sleep before the night of the launch. I know I probably won't. Many of you have been on the journey from us from the start, and last year numerous Guardians have begun their journey through New Light. No matter how long you've been a Guardian, we thank you. Stay hydrated, be healthy, treat yourself right. We were almost there. So, I think you missed the champion mod section. Any champion mods, good call. Any barrier rounds will now penetrate taking... Oh, you're right, I didn't read that second line. All anti-champion mods have been shifted to armor rather than taking a weapon mod slot. Good call on that. Orbs of Light have been changed to Orbs of Power. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, so that I did miss a big one. I thought that Orbs of Power was going to be different than Orbs of Light, and then Orbs of Power you can only pick up if you had a Stasis subclass, and Orbs of Light you can only pick up if you had a Light subclass. But it's just all Orbs of Power. I actually don't like that. I actually really wanted it to be split, and to be like, if you had Stasis, your Orbs literally would only help other people with Stasis. It would make you have to plan a little bit better, to be honest. I thought they were going to make it a little harder on us. I thought that was actually going to be a welcome change, to be honest. Alright, you guys set to go see the moon, right? That's what you said, right? That's true, Don't Master. I don't think it really applied too much outside of, like, what's it? Oh, I guess if you don't have the powers. I guess I hear you. IO? I went to IO, guys. Yeah, I went to IO already. I can go again, but... Do we even really know anything about the vault yet? Not really. See, those are the trolls. I know there's nothing, guys, but at this point now, I mean, the thing is that we got the TWAB, and they really treat... I mean, what do you guys think about the TWAB first? But they really acted as if, like, nothing's happening right now. Which is so weird, because, I mean, obviously the whole community is in a witch hunt, and DMG didn't even bring it up. Check the pyramids in Egypt. Oh man, oh man. The reason they said choose is because they want you to choose between darkness and the traveler. Ooh. Said bro Nessus, but Nessus isn't going away. Hey Enrique, how's it going? They're secretive, there's a way out of the map and above you, but we're not trying to go out of the map. He said say hydrate. Didn't DMG leave Bungie? No, Deej is leaving Bungie. Did you say that I missed some type of clue? Was there a clue that I missed? Was there a clue that was missed somewhere that I didn't realize? I don't think so. I don't think I missed any clues. Did I miss any clues? Nope. Okay. Update what's happening so far. So same status basically in terms of we obviously have the puzzle going on and we're trying to figure out what that ultimately means. And as of now, at least, Bungie has been kind of tight-lips about what in the world is happening. Stay hydrate means Mercury is hot. Yeah, there's the good old pyramid, guys. Always there. It's always there, guys. It's always there. They're not talking, so it said look up on the spikes. Guys, I don't think there is anything there. What Sparrow are you using? I don't know what Sparrow I had on, to be honest. I might have had Micro Mini on. Okay. You look like a pair that agreed. It was about to skip Beyond Light, but these last reveals maybe changed it. Ooh, nice. Sword flying to the pyramid. That's not going to solve anything. Go up for it. It says, you should stay in Mercury because he said stay hydrated. I think that's a reach. Hey, so you remember me? I do. Maybe it's Rasputin. I went to... Said go up to it, go next to it. Guys, like I said, I don't think that that's going to solve anything in terms of... The pyramid is just the pyramid here. Saturday will be the event. I'm thinking that they definitely have to... what's that called? They definitely have to announce something here. But I'm surprised they didn't use the TWAB as the means to announce it. Despex's last comment. Let me see what you said. Hey, Despex, neither of them work, though, if you don't have the Collector's Edition. But good call. Don't have the Collector's Edition, you're not doing anything in it. Alright. But yeah, guys, it's very, 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 very interesting. So, need to make an announcement? I think they're going to here soon. Like, they have to. They have to make an announcement. They literally have to. Are you gonna get the PS5? Yeah, I will. 1 second, guys. 1 second. One moment, guys. I'm gonna cancel my meeting. Alright. One moment. I have to just send a work message real quick and then we'll get back into the action. Cancel your meeting? Oh yes, most definitely. I kind of want to know what's gonna happen. Whoa, the loading time. I'm on PC right now. So I mean, the sky does look. I mean, yes. I mean, honestly, there's just. I mean, I'm on my Warlock. I was like, why is everything blue? I was like, I never use my Warlock. I'm jumping back on my Titan. That's super misleading. I was like, wait, is there a quest? I was like, no. My Warlock literally hasn't done anything. All right, you say you're kind of lost. Let me catch everybody up who's lost real quick. IG Skull Crush, thank you for the sub and welcome. To anybody who is lost. Crossbow says you remember me. Why would I forget you, Crossbow? Family doesn't forget family. I don't understand the question. All right, so let me catch everybody up who's lost real quick. I'm gonna check. And oh, I will. I got you. Okay. Alright, so here we go. So this is what happened. So for anybody who is lost on what is going on right now, you're like, what in the world is happening? If that is you, let's explain. So rewind real quick. Rewind. I realize you can change the speed of the stream. Yes, just like a YouTube video. Basically, YouTube streams are handled the same as YouTube videos. Michael, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Alright, so there was a collector's edition for Destiny 2 that I'm sure you were all familiar with, right? So you're the best, by the way? Oh, thank you for the kind words. Matthew, thank you for the sub. So, at first, as always, I want to say thank you so much for everybody hanging out. I really appreciate it. It means the world. Thank you for the brand new subscribers. I will go back and say thank you to everyone here in just a moment. Let me just explain for anybody who's new what's going on here. So, there was a collector's edition, guys, for Beyond Light that I'm sure you were all familiar with. If you bought the collector's edition, there was different things that you got when you bought it. One of those things being like the pyramid like thing, like you could get the pyramid like figure that you could put on like your desk or whatever. There was the, I think the canteen thingy, like the flask or whatever that you could like drink water out of or whatever out of. Then there was also a postcard and some other some other cool things as well that they gave you. Within that postcard and within some of the other assets that they gave in the collector's edition, there were puzzles to be figured out within those assets that people had originally cracked about a week and a half ago. Like, it's been a little bit of time now, but people were cracking those puzzles. This was about 2 weeks ago. We read the TWAB. We read the TWAB about 2 weeks ago. So what ended up happening was when that was going on, and let me show you guys real quick so you can know what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna go to my other screen so I can kind of explain a little bit. So within that, guys, and Monty, thank you for the sub and welcome. Seriously, guys, thank you so much to everybody for hanging out. I don't take it lightly, and thank you. All right. So what ended up happening, guys, was, so let's start from the top. Excuse me. Within the collector's edition, a few of the things that you got was, you got this Vanguard letter was one. That was one of the things you could get. Another thing being the Europa postcard. I talked about getting those postcards. I call this the Jenga Tower at Europa. You got your postcard, and you also got the journal that has a bunch of stuff in it as well. Now within all this stuff, guys, within all this stuff, what ended up going on was people have been hard at work, especially in the Raid Secrets Discord and just, you know, everybody in the community in general. You know, this community, everybody's a spin foiler. Everybody's got a tinfoil hat. That's one thing I love about this Destiny community. Everybody's always ready to spin foil when it's time to spin foil. But, so, what ended up happening, Josh, thank you for the sub. Thank you. What ended up happening is people started really going to town on these postcards and everything and solving all of these different ARG puzzles. And that was the original part where if you guys ever got passed around those emblem codes that worked for everyone, those universal emblem codes, those came partly from the process of all the figuring out that was going on during the collector's edition. I know those codes got circulated a lot, so those were the emblems that people were redeeming. So then what ended up happening was through all of this and all this solving that went on, they came up with the word choose. That was one of the things they figured out through all of the figuring out that they did. What that ended up being applicable to was first they found out also that there was a countdown on basically that something was going to happen November 5th at 1 p.m. Eastern, I believe. Yeah, it was 1 p.m. I believe. 1 p.m. Yeah, 1 p.m. So there was this countdown on this screen that now is since passed, done. Like now it's in the negatives because the countdown ended. It's past 0. But there was a countdown going from, like, basically counting down to November 5th at 1 p.m. When that hit 0, what ended up happening was there was a Bungie website that went live where you could enter in your code if you have the collector's edition is the first part. If you don't have the collector's edition, you're out of luck for this part, which is crazy. But yeah, that's part. This part, like, you can't enter the code. I thought they were going to allow you to still enter the code and see if you got your own thing, but so if you have the collector's edition, you can type in the word choose here, and then when you do, it'll analyze and it'll do its thing. It'll do its thing. Like for me, obviously it's not gonna do its thing. Like I put in something wrong, and it'll say failure if it's wrong. But so if you put in the right thing, it'll do its thing. What ends up happening when it does its thing, I know I've said does its thing like 30 times, it'll generate an image. So very similar to Corridors of Time style, it's to my understanding that everybody that's entering in that choose code is getting a different image. Those images are being consolidated, and just like Quarters of Time style, it's being cracked in real time as we're going on. And so based on what was being implied by the information, at least, it seems that that they were almost hinting that more information might come in terms of more codes. So I'm wondering if the codes are going to come in any type of hourly type of reset, or if it's just all the codes exist and they just need to be cracked. And that's really where things are at. But I just think that there's no way that there would be an event that would lock you to needing to pay $200. So I think that that code was only the initial step. I think there's either something that's going to be found in game here soon, or there's going to be an announcement by Bungie / whoever that a live event is going to be at XYZ time. And yeah, that now you should be caught up. At a high level, that's what's going on. Yeah, hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully that was helpful, family. The code is 69420. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? Oh man, oh man. One game saying I didn't buy the deluxe edition. Thanks, man. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. And some people are thinking the Traveler looks different. One of the other things is one second. One second. Yo, Noah, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So basically the moral of the story, guys, is we're getting a Travis Scott concert on the tower. We're gonna go underwater. Just kidding. Noah, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Travis Bachgun. Dan, what's up, man? How you doing? Crossbow, have you been? Background music is synced with the majestic tower music and it's epic. Is it really? I'll turn it back off after this too. I just wanted to throw in a little bit of background music. What's the website name? I can link you guys websites. So if you guys need the if you want the site for the code, if you have the collector's edition or trying to put in the code, I can put that link in. Where do I put the image? I got that. Angela, give me one moment. I got you, okay? Basher says, I just came in. I heard there's an event. What's going on? Can you rewind the stream by about 30 seconds? I gave a full explanation just now. It just would make more sense than me giving you a quick, regurgitated, very quick one. But Angela, give me one moment. And anybody who needs to enter in their code to get a screenshot, let me get you the link right now. Give me one moment, guys. Give me one moment. Angel says, hey Gray, I saw you in my recommendations. It's amazing to see how much you've grown, man. Around 30k when I first saw you. Keep it up, man. You'll make it far. Yo, Angel, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why can't it be November 10th already? I hear you. You said Destiny's Active Fortnite Chapter 3. Oh man. There's the link right there, guys. Yo, Bryce, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, 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 welcome. I really appreciate that. Alright, thanks for typing in Satch's command. Yo, Haynes, how's it going? Other people also think, guys, that the Traveler is slowly healing itself, but that also remains to be seen. I don't know. One thing that PGH had brought up, and let me see if I still have the graphics so I can show it again. The TWAB just dropped? Yeah, we read it. We read it.
There is nothing in the speaker's journals to explain what happened to the Traveler.
Okay. So let me re-bring up that image that I had. I have another image for y'all that I want to show real quick. So in the Beyond Light leaked map, the leaked map, we have a more healed Traveler. Camille, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Versus our broken Traveler currently. Yo, Klein Dog, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So some people are also thinking it's Traveler related, but it's all spin foil at this point. Yeah, it's all spin foil. It's all spin foil. Jim wants to read my comment. Sorry I missed it, man. Can you re-say it? There's a lot of people in here. That's my fault. My apologies. Bro Zavala's got a tinfoil hat on. I love to see that. Yo, Mortarus, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bolt says, any tips on getting Mindbender really fast? Is the Nightfall available right now for it? If it is, I mean, just speed run through the lowest difficulty of it. That's what I would be doing if it was me. Because I don't know if the double drops affect any of that stuff. Isn't Europa new? Yes, that was the Beyond Light map. That was the Beyond Light map. Rasputin still needs to be evacuated. He does, he does, he does. We're gonna put him onto our cell phone. Hey Daniel, what's up? What's up? Paul Tassi said there will be no in-game component to the puzzle. Did he just say that? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. And guys, exclamation point Twitter too. Whenever I do get off, whenever later I do, I'll keep people updated on Twitter as well, just in case anybody needs that. Zuris, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Alright, so here it is. This is what we do have then. So, it's basically, yeah, you're right, but it says this does not mean there is no live event which they have not confirmed or denied. So, it's interesting that, but it's also interesting that TWAB came so quickly. Like, I wonder why everything is like, it's strange. Like, I wonder what's up. Oh, Dave, if there's time, we'll get it done. We'll get it done for you, Dave. Yo, V, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I prefer it Beyond Light, the Collector's Edition. Nice. I'm just looking forward to revamp Sephic Strike. That's gonna be dope. I agree. But yeah, guys, Titan is looking honestly the same. I know some people were like check weather and stuff, but everything is pretty much everything here. So I would say that for now, we just got to kind of wait and see what's the deal, y'all, on like what's up. Thomas says, let me see. Last comment. Hey Gray, just before your stream, I watched your Black Armory stream at 17k subs. Now you're at 70k, man. You've come so far. Thomas, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Means the world. Sounds good. Oh, they look under the pyramid. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Your boy, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Titan as Night Cycle does. The revamped strikes are gonna be so fun, I agree. Why am I seeing people saying, said but it was hailing? It was. Look under the pyramids. Have you checked any lost sectors? Bungie on Twitter? Did Bungie say something else on Twitter? Watched your video yesterday? Thank you. I'll double check, guys. I'll double check. I like I said, guys, I'll make sure I show you everything that's happening, y'all. I promise. That's the point of this stream. I'll make sure that we keep you updated on what's good here. Right now, all I'm seeing is the TWAB from good old Bungie. Bungie tweeted the TWAB. That was their last tweet. And the spicy ramen. Yo, Darius, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Says, hi Carbs, it's funny to meet you in Swesticle's chat. Yeah, it was good to see you. It was good to see you. Thanks for supporting my brother. Alright. So yeah, guys, relatively normal here. Relatively normal. Crazy Kids, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the subs. What if the God Wave is about to be activated on Titan? You never know. Like, I would love, guys, I would love it. They have these sirens all over the place on Titan. If, like, within the sirens, like, right here, I know exactly. I have my own vision for how this live event would go. This starts, like, spamming, like, loud siren noises. Waves start flying over the field, and we're running all over the water. Sea monster coming up. It'd be wild. Sacrifices, thank you. Thank you for the 5. I really appreciate it. Is there a new event? It seems like there's potential that there could be. We'll see. Connor, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So they're gonna happen, I hope so. Alright, let's go back to IO real quick. Dude, IO Pyramid, we'll go back to it. We'll go back. I am more than happy to go back, guys. Connor, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. And Sacrifices with the 5 says, yo. I want to see something explode. Me too, me too. What about the distress call on Bungie's Twitter page? So that did happen too, but DMG confirmed that that wasn't a puzzle. That was confirmed. Mike, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Travis Scott is under the pyramids. We're gonna get our Travis Scott concert. Are we gonna get the pyramids to blow everything up and then we get the black hole? Honestly, a lot of people have been speculating too that the live event's gonna happen right when everything ends, right before we go offline. Because imagine how weird it would be if, like, there's a live event of Titan exploding, and then right after we can just go and do patrols on Titan. How strange would that be? It's like, all right, Titan exploded. Now let me just, like, you know, just go casually do a Titan bounty. Yo, Icarus, what's up? Good to see you, Icarus. So be ready for next Tuesday? Yes. Travis Scott Burger is a consumable. Yeah, guys, it's gonna be very interesting. But for now, it's seeming like things are. He said they're vaulting and revamping them, and that's what I think tailors well to the theory I was talking about yesterday. So I was saying, based on the DCV's point being to bring back old stuff, I think it wouldn't make sense for the planet to be exploded. I think what would make more sense would be if they just become inhabitable, where the pyramids mess this areas up so badly that we can't hang out here anymore because it's too dangerous and it's not livable. And so then they can make the justification for why we can no longer go there, and then they can bring them back 4 years from now or whatever the case may be. Yo, son of Bob, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What if Grassmog comes back? It'd be crazy, it'd be crazy. Alright. But yeah, someone said the travel race, but you never know, you never know. You never know, guys. You really never know. But so the thing is here is I'm really expecting, guys, at least I am personally, Bungie to say something here, because the whole community's kind of like on edge with something seeming like it's about to happen. So what I'm wondering, guys, what I'm wondering is if Bungie's gonna make an announcement here in like the next hour or something. Thomas said, anyone think that the Traveler is healing because second the darkness is in his heel to fight? It's here to fight back. Potentially, that's what you're looking at, Thomas, was that the Traveler does look like it's healing, and or doesn't necessarily look like it's healing right now, but it looks healed and beyond light. So that's an interesting theory. It's an interesting theory. I don't know. Hey, Anthony, what's up? What's up? We need Bungie to actually help us run. We just need Bungie to let us know, I guess, the scope of where this is headed in terms of, all right, what's the deal? Is this an event? And when is the live event going to be? Because I personally don't think that Bungie is just going to drop a live event in the laps of us without like some sort of notification like, hey, make sure you're available for this point in time, you know, because if not, then everybody misses it. What was the TWAB about? The TWAB was more about the biggest standout for the TWAB was honestly the kiosks. It talked about how you're gonna be earning exotics and stuff. That was probably one of the biggest standouts for the TWAB, I'd say. There were a few other bits and pieces here and there about sandbox stuff and a few things, but like or like recovering what was touched, but that was honestly the main standout in my opinion. Okay. Okay. QC Rasputin just for fun. I'd be down for it. Notice the trailer Guardians are running with guns in their the tower and nobody says anything about it. That's interesting. Why is Bungie doing maintenance from 9 p.m. next Tuesday going into Wednesday? It showed up when I logged in this morning. Well, I know they're doing maintenance next Monday to get ready for the reset, right? Or are you talking about this week, Eric, or next week? But yeah, I don't... Dio Pyramid has a laser and the blue underside. So I guess we're waiting for people to put the code together. Yeah, so that's the one part that's interesting. So it does seem like the main code piece is completely exclusive to people with the Collector's Edition. Now, whether or not that's it is, I guess, remains to be seen. But if it's something that is truly completely outside of the scope of the game, then I think that's fine. You know, it's something extra for people with the Collector's Edition to take part in. But if it's something that dictates the game, it probably should be somewhat related to what we have in game. William, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Turn the game sound down a bit. Sounds good. I just wanted us to notice if any music had changed anywhere. That was really what I was looking for, just to see. Hey, Charlie, how's it going? Let's see. Yeah, guys, so I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. It might just be something where we literally have to kind of sit tight for Bungie's Twitter to kind of just let us know if there's going to be a live event at this point. And it's seeming like the puzzle thing was mainly, and potentially mainly for a Collector's Edition. Thomas, later tonight it should be. Or tomorrow. Either way, I'll do one for sure. The blue lights, the lasers under the pyramids have been there all season. Yeah, guys, the lasers under the pyramids, that's not new. That's not new. Oh, please. So, for anybody who's just now joining too, so basically what ended up happening, guys, was, based on everything that was deciphered from the Collector's Edition, we knew that something was going to happen today at November 5th at 1 p.m. Eastern. When that countdown hit 0, a new site on Bungie was launched. Let me show you real quick. I can give another quick recap real quick. A Bungie site was launched where basically you can enter in a code if you had the Collector's Edition. Within that code, what that allowed you to do is to receive an image that you could then save, and then those are being consolidated, and the puzzle right now is being cracked based on that. The first deciphered code was choose. That was deciphered through the assets that were put together through the Collector's Edition, and then all of the amazing brains in this community figuring it out. So let me quickly go back to those resources real quick, to some of them. So for instance, being the journal, or excuse me, the Vanguard letter, also being the postcards which had codes on them, which is how people were doing all the deciphering they were doing in the first place. And then lastly, the journal, which has a whole lot to it as well in the journal. So here's all the pages for that as well. So within that, what ended up happening after was, I got so many tabs open at this point that I apologize. Give me just a moment, guys, to refine my place with where I am with everything. Hope I didn't close out of things. Oh, here we go. So then within that, we had our countdown that ended up hitting 0 at the 1 p.m. hour of today. And when that hit 0, that's when that site went live. And then, if you want to know how people came to the conclusion of choose, through solving all the things that came from that came from what's it called? From the collector's edition assets that people received. They were able to come to the conclusion that the first code was choose, and that's how that originally operated. If you were to then get one of the codes and put it into the site, you would get something that looks something similar to this. And basically right now, everybody who does have those, those are getting screenshotted and then being compiled. Yo, Eric, thank you for the 25. Says not enough words to say how helpful you are and the amount of time you take to explain things. That's why you're the GOAT. Oh, Eric, thank you so much for the 25. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Andy, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you do get a code, if you get a code, guys, you can put this in and then take a screenshot of it and submit it to help solve the bigger picture. In terms of what happens if you don't have a code and try to put something in, what will end up happening, or even if you put in the code, or whatever the case may be, if you don't have the collector's edition, you'll authenticate and it'll tell you that token failure, or if you put in the wrong code. So you gotta put in the right code to get one. What I'm wondering is if there's more codes, and if codes are going to be on a like hourly / reset basis, or if it's just information that just needs to continue to be solved. That's really where that piece is at. Yeah, any other questions on that? Okay. Let me readjust the screen real quick. Sorry about that. Apologize. What are the codes for? That's a great question. Outside of collectively using it to solve a puzzle, we'll see. How long do you think this event's gonna last? I mean, after knowing how long quarters of time lasted, I could say it could take anywhere from, quick to forever. With Bungie's track record, a puzzle, they're not scared of making a puzzle take a long time. So, it could be something that's really simple, maybe, and maybe it's being overthought, or it could be something that's gonna take forever. I don't know. Right now they're going pretty crazy. Yes, XO, can you XO, do you have the Discord where you can link that very, very quickly? XO, but yes. As a live event, do I think a live event's actually gonna happen? I think there's a good chance. I hope so. I hope. Honestly, I think that it would be the best trigger for Beyond Light. Yeah. XO. So here we go. So this is the Discord channel. You can DM me from there, or you can just it's cbgray #6149, and that's my Discord. Jacob, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Siri, I got my eyes in prophecy. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Do I think Kate's coming back? No, personally. I think it would, lighten the load of the effect of the death. Personally, it would be my opinion, but, I mean, you never know. I mean, that's not to say it won't happen, but I think it would end up being like a Dragon Ball Z effect, is what I kind of call that. Devon, thank you for the sub, as well as Jacob and G Guardian and Blade Dancer. Thank you. And what I mean by the Dragon Ball Z effect is I think that, once you start having the Dragon Balls where you can just bring anybody back to life when you so choose, it starts being all right, well, is this person really dead? Should we even really be sad? It just started to lighten the effect. Hey, Knockout, what's up? Granio is not bleeding more as white light is changing. I mean, guys, like I said, I do think something's gonna happen this week, because in the main evidence backed by why I think something's going to happen this week, so it doesn't just sound like I'm like, yeah, I think something's gonna happen this week. But yeah, DM me XO, please, that'd be great. I will. What I'm thinking, guys, is we have the what's it called, guys? What's the emblem called? Is it Calamity Protocol? What's the emblem called that's in the back end, guys? Help me out. Calamity Protocol? Send it to you, perfect. I'll check yours as well. Yeah, the Calamity Protocol. So we still have the Calamity Protocol emblem. And so with that being said, that needs to be earned. And we need to have the evacuation. So something still needs to happen between now and Tuesday, or else it's just sitting there doing nothing. Sean, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, that's basically like the Whisper effect. We knew the Whisper Catalyst was in the database. We thought it was Black Spindle, but obviously it was like, all right, it's got to be somewhere. And then it showed up. I think that it's not just in the database to be in the database. It does seem like there's one final thing that's going to send us off into Beyond Light. All right, let me check my Discord real quick. Give me just a moment, guys, before we move forward. Okay. Yeah, Calamity Protocol. I can show you what that looks like too here in a second. Okay. And EXO, much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. David, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let me show what Calamity Protocol looks like too if I can, guys. Give me one moment. I want to show you Calamity Protocol. Thomas's last comment. T-Warrior, well, if you want. So, yes, I will. I will be doing it, Thomas. That's a great question, yes. You didn't even go into Rasputin? Oh, I forgot. Oh, I literally got distracted. I'm sorry, guys. There's so much going on. I'm looking at different Discords. I'm looking on, like, I'm on Reddit. I'm sorry. I'm doing a lot of things at once. I gotta apologize. I'm even responding to work messages. I had to move a meeting. So, sorry if my brain's a little scatterbrained, but there's a lot of things that are on my mind. Sorry about that. Apologize. My apologies. I honestly forgot that I wasn't even there. I moved a work meeting. Alright, so let me, just give me just one moment, and I will take us there, so at least we can all see together. I hear you guys saying that nothing changed, I hear you. But yeah. Hey, and Will, what's up, man? What's up, what's up, what's up? Aiden says, don't forget, guys, to drop a like. Thank you so much for that, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the love. I just want to say, before we move any further, guys, that I seriously don't take it lightly. I'm going to jump over to my Game Boy Advance screen for a second. I don't take it lightly, all the love, guys, and support, and everybody hanging out and keeping things so fun and positive and being able to just kind of collectively figure out what in the world's going on. That means a lot. I appreciate the positivity. I appreciate the kindness, and I appreciate you guys taking a little bit of time out of your day to hang out. Really means the world, so thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very much appreciated. Pathetic was good, man. What's going on? I will give another recap of what's going on. I feel like, guys, what I explained, I should just put into text version at this point and turn into a command at this point, to be honest. But I will re-say it again in 1 second. I will update everything I said, and I'll explain again for anybody who's new and wants to know what's going on. So give me just a moment, guys. I'm going to go to Rasputin, and then I'll show you what's going on. IDK, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. For anybody who wants to know what's going on, sit tight for 1 second, and I'll give an explanation. Jason says clip it. Exactly. Pet, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just got back from school. What's new? So I'm going to run to Rasputin, and then from Rasputin's room, I will explain exactly everything that I know so that you guys can know what's going on here. Ghost says almost 71k. That is absolutely mind-blowing. Thank you so much for all the crazy, crazy, crazy support. Seriously, unreal. Dennis, thank you. I'm on Destiny right now looking for events or hints as I watch your live. Good call, guys. And if you ever see anything, can somebody type ! Discord? If there's anything new that you guys figure out that you want to share for the stream, just let us know in Discord, and that way we can get it to everybody quickly. Blake says, CB, if I was rich, I'd give you all my money. That's how much I love you as a person. I love you too. Love you too. Thank you for the kindness. Really appreciate that. Christian says, wholesome Destiny. Thanks, bro, for your content. Oh, thank you, Christian. I really appreciate that. Really, really, really appreciate that. And guys, we take a moment to realize too that we have like 5 days until Beyond Light. How crazy is it, guys? Like, we're almost there. Like, I can't tell you how excited I am for Tuesday's live to be able to experience Beyond Light with all of you guys. I just want to say just that I'm so excited to experience that and to play that with everybody. So I'm really, really hyped, y'all. I'm excited. We got 5 days. I'm really, really looking forward to playing with you all. And yeah. You have to kill everything you go on Rasputin. Is it every? I thought it was everything in this room. Is it everything in all the rooms? Oh, if it's everything in all the rooms, I'll have to backtrack. That's fine. I'll backtrack if need be. I thought it was just this final room, but if it's everything, I'll go back and kill everything else as well. One Eye, good to see you too. We're so close, I can smell Europa. I hear you on that. I hear you, I hear you. What do you think is going to happen in the live event? Honestly, I think that my guess, personally, if you want to know my honest guess, now what do I want to happen? I want the pyramids, I want the planets to disappear. Do I think that's going to happen? No. What I honestly think is going to happen personally is I think they're going to mess up the planets really, really bad. But I think that they're just going to be uninhabitable and too dangerous to visit. Because that would allow Bungie to bring them back in the DCV, which is what they've been talking about. So my guess is that they're just going to be uninhabitable. But I'm hoping that Titan, we get some crazy waves and CC monsters, and yeah, I really want to see some crazy stuff. What's happening? I'm going to explain here in just a second again for anybody who's new. I would love for them to go kaboom, but that's like my so guys, because if not, and the planets do go kaboom, and Bungie's already flat out said they're using the Destiny content vault to bring things back, then I guess we're time travelers. All right. Oh man, so glad to see someone playing Titan. Feels good. Explain. All right, we'll do. So I'm just gonna go back to Rasputin's room, then I'll explain. All right. All right, 1 second. Good day, good day. All right, so let's go to Rasputin, and then we'll go from there. All right. As you guys mentioned, you wanted us to see Rasputin, so here we go. I'm gonna take us to Rasputin, and then I'm gonna explain again what's going on for anybody who's new. Any updates on the puzzle? I'll give an update on everything I know here, because right now it's still the same process of compiling all of the stuff, all of the pictures, which I'm watching take place right now. And if anybody ever does have any pictures and don't know how to submit them, you can give them to me, and I'll get them submitted if that's something you need. You take PTO today? No, I just canceled my last meeting. That was all I did. All right, so here we go. So to explain what's going on for anybody who's new. So if you're wondering what in the world's going on and I don't understand anything, and you're like, what in the world? All right, we're gonna go ahead and explain things again. So here we go. TWAB is out. Yeah, we read it. What'd you think of it? All right, so let's take it from the top again. Let's take it from the top. From the top. Probably just a link to buy an expensive jacket. Either that or snow boots. This is just crazy promotion for Bungie to sell their new line of snow boots. Right in time for the holiday season. Make sure to get your snow boots. Just kidding. That's not what it is. Not what it is. Not what it is. Not what it is. Okay. So here we go. So what is going on, guys, is basically... what's my replacement game for Mountaintop? I might use Truth Teller, but we'll see. Something new might come. Collector's Edition. Obviously, you guys know that there's some different pre-orders that you could do for Destiny. You could do the Deluxe, you could do the Normal, you could do the Collector's. In the Collector's Edition, there was a few different things that you received. One being the Pyramid, another being the Flask or whatever. Then there was like a journal and all these other really cool assets that you received. Within the postcard, there was a code on the back and some other stuff within the other assets as well, that people have started deciphering different codes and cracking different puzzles back. This is like a week and a half ago, at least. I want to make sure I get the date correct, but people were really going hard on this, and I remember watching, because I let the Collector's Edition sell out, so I didn't actually have a code for that piece. But people were going hard on the Collector's Edition and cracking back in, it was like 2 weeks ago, or at least a week and a half. I can't remember the exact date. So fast forward, after getting some of those resources, I'm going to show you a few of those real quick and what some of those look like. What ended up happening was, so first let me show some of the resources. Like, so one, like there was the Vanguard letter, which has 2 pages to it. Another was the Europa postcard that has the Jenga tower, and then like the code in the back that I was referring to. Then the journal as well. Excuse me. As well. And so within all of this stuff, what started taking place was a ton of deciphering that went on. So let me now show you some of that. So there's a lot of deciphering that was happening. If you were ever wondering why those 3 emblems were circulating around for anybody to use, that also spawned from the figuring out of the Collector's Edition. So here are those emblem codes that were passed around. Like that was from that. I know you guys have probably already claimed those, but those were being circulated because of the process of figuring out a lot of this stuff. What ended up happening was, one of the things that was found out was this code was deciphered here as the figure out process was happening.
And also what was found out was that it pointed to that something was going to happen at November 5th on at 1 p.m. Eastern, and there was a countdown that was put in place for that. That was located. I got so many tabs up, guys. Here. So about 2 hours ago, this was counting down to 0. Obviously, now it's past 1 p.m. Eastern, so it's already passed. Now it's just counting in the negative direction. But know that at one point in time, this was counting down to 0. Once it hit 0, this website became available. Not this one, where you could enter in a code. And so lo and behold, that code that I showed you that spelled choose actually works in here if you type it in, but only if you have the collector's edition. So if you have the collector's edition, you can put in the word choose, you can analyze it, and it'll show you a unique image. It's not gonna show it for me, obviously, because like I don't have the collector's edition. But yeah, you type it in and like whatever, and you like whatever the case may be, it analyzes, you get your code or whatever, right? And so when that happens, you get an image that looks like this or something similar. Like you get something, and you take a screenshot of it, and then those are all being compiled very similarly to the way that quarters of time is being compiled. And that is how the puzzle is in the process of being solved. Now, in terms of that being the only part of the puzzle, I just can't see that being a thing, because obviously they never do anything in game that would be behind the $200 paywall. So I do think that all of this is in leading up to probably the live event that's going to happen, if there's a live event that's going to happen. I don't know if a live event is going to happen, but there still is the Calamity Protocol emblem that is in the database, and dialogue as well in the database. So that needs to be earned, and just like we earned one back in the Rasputin live last season, it does point to something similar, it seems. So that is where things are for the most part right now. Images are being compiled. If you need your images to help compiling those images, if you have any that you want me to send over, I can do that if anybody needs that. But yeah, that's what's going on, y'all. That's what's happening. Hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully that's helpful. He says not the Calamity Protocol. Yeah, I don't know when. I don't think this is for Calamity Protocol. What I'm saying is eventually, yeah. He said quarters of time was in winter, we're in the fall. Let's be real. About what? So you never know. So the thing is, guys, I don't think it would be anything on the scale of like a quarters of time, just because it's like we're so close to the DLC. But who knows? Who knows? I don't know. You never know. You said TWAB just talked about the exotic kiosks. That was the big part. They talked a little bit about obviously the new, like, when you're gonna need to finish doing everything because you're gonna be kicked offline. Talked a little bit about a few mod changes. They talked a little bit about some of the like very top level, those patch notes they already discussed. They talked about the titles going away, and some other basic stuff. You said quarters didn't take very long. It only took a few days. That's true. Actually, it did only take a few, but like I said too, but it wasn't like crammed into the last few days. I mean, it's definitely possible, XO, but what do you think? Do you think that there could be something on that scale with only a couple days left? That's the only thing I'm wondering. Like, I'm wondering if they would like jam it in, because I agree. Like, I do agree that, you know, with our community, it doesn't take long to get a lot of this stuff done. But what do you think? You think it's 100% going to take place over days? But do you think take place past the time to get past Beyond Light? Do you think within these 5 days? Okay. See, it's very, 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 very interesting. But yeah, guys, so I'd recommend if you have anything that you need to say, we need about 2.1 unique codes to solve the only thing that we have. Gotcha. And so now what I'm wondering with that too is, no, I agree, XO, I agree. But so what I was saying on, I guess my point is, XO, is when I say not in the style of quarters of time, so let me backtrack on that. I was referring more to Paul Tassie's tweet, XO. So I don't know if you saw this tweet, but this makes me feel like, here, let me show you what, XO, let me show you one more thing here. Here. This is why I'm saying I don't think that they're 100% tied together, because corridors obviously had so much on the side, but there was so much in game too at the end, right? I mean, there was screenshots in the game. There was the final piece where we did the whole put the puzzle together in the game after we put it together outside of the game. Then we came back in the game to do it. But that's the only reason why I'm trying to, like, I guess, pick apart the differences and the similarities, just based on that. But I'm wondering, you know, based on this tweet that just came out, if, like, I'm just wondering. It's just got me wondering. I'm just wondering a lot of different things. Now, granted. I mean, Paul isn't Bungie, but I mean, he is right a lot of the time. So that's the only reason why I'm a little bit, like, I guess, back and forth on it. Crisis, thank you for the membership, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, I saw. No, XO, I'm in it right now. No, I'm actively following along right now. Actively following. Actually, I'm going to DM you something, too, also, as well. Alright. I was thinking that would be important right before the launch. So that's what I'm wondering. And Thomas says, CB, thanks so much for saying I can talk to you if you need about my dog's death. Oh, Thomas, if there's ever anything you need, I'm here for you, man. Norris is light mode always. Discord link. Let me link you the Discord real quick. So you're doing raid help, not right at the current moment, but maybe at some point soon. But guys, we're gonna be live again on the day of Beyond Light 2, so I'm excited. But yeah, XO, just shot you a DM. This is completely outside the game. That's what it seemed like, Marcelo. So, I saw it. Okay, perfect. Let me double check real quick. Okay. Okay. Yo, Stan, what's good, man? What's good? What's good? When you do PS4 help, I'll probably do some later tonight or tomorrow. Either way, cause I know we're doing PS4 and Xbox before we do PC, because PC was the last help stream we did, so we got more to do. But Crisis, thank you so much for the membership. Make sure to throw some emotes in the chat with Crisis. Thank you, Diego. What's going on? What's going on? All the codes convert into a single character. We need 2.1 thousand unique characters, and so that was. So I'm wondering how many were sold versus that number. Yo, Katie, thank you for the sub. Thank you. When you say don't be surprised if another Niobe happens, do you mean in the sense of a Niobe-styled event, or do you mean where we can't solve it without Bungie's help? Because there's two ways that could be taken. Because Niobe did have to drop a hint for us. Can't solve that. Okay, gotcha. Any update on the event? Based on Paul Tassi, now I know it's not Bungie, but Paul Tassi's usually right 9 times out of 10. It seems like this side of the event is probably not going to be in game. The part with the puzzle. What isn't confirmed yet is where in the world when in the world are we getting Calamity Protocol? Like, when is that happening? CB, you're gonna go live when Beyond Light comes out? Yeah, we'll probably end up doing like a 12 to 24 hour stream that day. We'll probably be live the whole day, before and after. I remember watching your Corridor stream. That was a lot of fun, Colin. I really enjoyed that. Thanks for popping back in. What is the puzzle event? So it's through the expect 4 hours before server downtime. That's what I'm wondering, but so that's at 7 p.m. Eastern, I think. So that would be like 3. Okay. I'm still gonna be working. That's frustrating. All right, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Dark, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Kane says read my comment. Let me read. Sorry that I've missed a few messages, guys. I apologize. I would love to again, Stan. It's really been too long, man. Sorry about work being so crazy, but I miss you. Would absolutely love to, Stan. Let me see if I can find it. I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping for a live event. I think that this isn't ruling that out, guys. What's your opinion on possibly getting 1 or 2 more Darkness subclass? I think it'll be awesome to expand on it more. Nur, thank you for the sub and welcome. Yeah, for sure, XO. So I heard, I heard you solved the puzzle, but are keeping quiet. I have not solved the puzzle. Can confirm that. Can you re-say it? I'm so sorry I missed your comment, Kane. Hey, Bull, how's it going? Oh, you already know we're live 24 hours? Oh, you already know. Yo, Felix, what's good? You notice Mercury is slowly getting worse in the directory. I noticed that it seemed like it was breaking apart. Is it breaking apart more? I asked earlier if Mercury looked any different. Everybody told me it looked the same. I was wondering that, but yeah. Can you give me a breakdown what's going on? Yes, I can give another one. Let me backtrack again. I should make a command with that and clip it. Couple people concepted poison-based darkness subclass, which would be dope. That would be really, really dope because honestly, like, that makes a ton of sense because when you first think darkness, you don't really think ice. So having it be where darkness can mean a variation of a couple different things is a really cool concept and allows them to take things so much far further than what I think the original box we were locked into. So that's pretty exciting. Gotta make a command for that? Yeah, I do. I do. So let's I'll give the short version. Basically, what's going on, guys, for anybody who's new, the collector's edition has a bunch of different assets within it that had different codes that allowed for different puzzles to be solved. Based on those puzzles being solved, there was evidence that something was going to happen on November 5th at 1 p.m. There was a countdown counting that down. Pietro, thank you for the sub. Based on that countdown counting down, when it went to 0, there was a new site that was unlocked that looks like this. Based on the deciphering that everybody did, they came up with a code that did work when you typed it into Bungie's site. That gave you an image a unique image based on you entering it in. If you had the collector's edition, that's the key. You screenshot that image. Everybody's collectively bringing those together, and that is helping to decipher a puzzle that, at least in Paul Tassie's words, is outside of the game. So it's not like it's a live event being paywalled by $200. I still think that there's hope for a live event or something similar. Calamity Protocol is still in the database. We still have a few more days. Yeah, that is the in short what's going on here. But yeah, guys, I got a few DMs of a few. Thank you, guys. If you do have anything you need to DM me, you can. I'll do my best to make sure it either gets to the right people or we edit it ourselves. Either way. Mercury looks different on the directory. I brought that up, but people didn't seem to think about it. So there's small changes happening on some locations. Titan got hail. That's never happened. I did notice a little bit of snow, but I was wondering if I was just tripping, if it was just heavy rain. Yeah, Archie, we'll do it. Also, the winds in those locations seem much stronger. I'll go to Titan again and see if I can catch what people were saying they thought was snow. Okay. All right. Do you think the tower from D1 will return to D2? People are speculating. I don't know. Did anything come out of the puzzle? It's going to take a little while to be solved, I think. Most of the stuff you hear will be... Let's see about... Yeah. 5 more days, I know. There's going to be a small update on the 9th at 4 p.m. before that. I know. So what I'm wondering, guys... Josh, thank you for the sub. Thank you. I mean, it really would make sense for a live event to happen right before things happen. Because if not, it's like, imagine if planets go boom and then you can go right back to them. That wouldn't really make much sense. But it being on a work day is frustrating. I don't know how I'm going to make it where I'm there for that live event. I'm going to try to make sure I'm there, but... So you sent you a message on Discord. Let me check right now. Okay, let me see real quick. Okay. Hey Adam, how's it going? What's up, CB? Did anything happen yet? So basically, I think we're at the point now where it's gonna be a very much corridor styled jam in screenshots until things are solved. Personally, if you ever have any screenshots based on anybody having the collector's edition, I know that it'll pretty much be all hands on deck, so that people can do what they do in terms of figuring it out. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna be. I was really hoping that Bungie might say something in the TWAB with the live event. I can't remember the exact day they announced the live event last time. I thought it was within a couple days. I don't think it was the day before. I know that it wasn't the day of. Bungie let people know. Was it the day before? I honestly want to go back to their Twitter and re-hunt down what they tweeted that day. But I thought it was the day before that they said the live event was coming. I thought at least. So I think they'll let us know at some point. I don't know when though. See what seals are going away. They have a whole list on the TWAB. I would look at the TWAB for it. Hey, Sue, I love your videos and say I'm gonna miss Whisper the Worm. Same with Leviathan. Me too. I'm with you. Was Titan ever sunny? I don't know, but it's raining now. And some people were trying to tell me that this was hail, but I don't know what you guys think on that. Oh man. Traveler lights, city lights, Mercury hasn't changed other than dark atmosphere and stronger winds. The lighting on the underneath the pyramids not new. Yeah, the lighting underneath the pyramids, that's always been a thing. So I'm familiar with that. Oh, whoa. Come on now. You're weather gazing. Noker's like, nope. Alright. Okay. No, I have plans of getting Whisper later today. There's still time to get Whisper. There's 100% still time. Look on the ground. Oh wow, it is ice balls. That's the first person. Yeah, you're right. That is true. No, I mean that's definitely not rain. I mean I think that's enough to confirm that right there that that's not rain. Rain doesn't act like that. Interesting. 11 more minutes. I'm out of school. Nice. How's school today? Out of the 3 expansion, which ones get you most excited? Honestly, I think Witch Queen to be honest. But I don't know. I'm still kind of excited for Witch Queen. Excuse me, for Lightfall as well. Look above the water. Oh, look above the water too. Okay. Oh, did it stop right when... Oh, it might have been bad timing. Might have had some bad timing there in terms of... Darn it, I let it stop. That's unfortunate. Is a puzzle for the emblem? I don't believe so, no. Or is the pyramid? It's over here. I can swap over. It's really smoky and black near the pyramid. I'm gonna go over there real quick and then I think we can get a better vantage point. What's the puzzle thing about? I don't know what the final in-game piece is gonna be, but it could just be for it could end up very well just being for another maybe collectible emblem or something that is another code, like they did with the other codes. I'm not sure. To be honest, I don't know what it would be for, to be honest. But it seems to be for the collector's edition people. I'm not 100% sure what it's for. I can't answer that question. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it does look pretty dark. I see what you're saying. I can't remember looking at it from this vantage point to remember how I looked in that area before. But very, very, very interesting. Where's the pyramid? The pyramid's right here. The code is for everyone. It's an event. The you're talking about the which piece, XO? You're talking about like when we decipher everything? Is that what you're saying? So like once it's done or what? Yeah, Chinmei, if you don't have the collector's edition, you can't put in the original one. Oh, so you're talking about the when it gets solved. So when it gets solved, it might be something. Yeah. 0 Hour going away seems kind of interesting. I was a little sad about 0 Hour going away just because like the character is literally like a Kell of Aramis, and it's going away right before we go see Aramis. That did make me a little sad, to be honest. I thought that I was like, man, like this is really dope. We're about to, see Aramis, and we got a directly tied person for Aramis. When we solve the code, it will be a wall of text. So there you go. So that's the big thing. So I think what I'm trying to say, in XO, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like participation, at least in the form of codes, is going to be collector's edition locked for the people who have that. And then once it's solved, I think the benefits will be reaped for everybody. Yeah, and I want to make sure I'm saying that correctly. But I mean, obviously I'm no mind reader and I'm no time traveler. But yeah. Okay. When does it start, the live event? So we have no still indicator from Bungie on when things are gonna go. But I don't know. Will Lightfall be the end? I'm honestly hoping Lightfall will be the beginning. I like reverse and thinking about that in the other way. So then the next few days, that's what I'm thinking too. So I think it's gonna be the beginning. What's your main? I'm a Titan. I'm hoping that we do lose to the darkness, though. I really, really do. See, look above the ship on Titan. You can see the dreadnought. Oh, man. One day, hope it'll go back. What do you think's going to happen to the thing in the water on Titan? Hopefully, if there's a live event, we see him. I want to see him swimming. I want to see him swim. Yo, YTP. But yeah, Beyond Light comes out on the 10th. Maybe the live event will be on Saturday because the last one's on Saturday. That's what my thought was originally. But the only thing that doesn't, like, hold strong on that logic is, like, if it is to be something devastating, it'd be weird for them to be like, alright, like, you know, we can't visit Titan anymore because we evacuated and then we go to Titan the next day and, like, are doing patrols casually. I do as well, Sheffic, but if you want to link it, I mean, I can give you a temporary mod to put it in chat if you want, for anybody who's interested from your side. Ryan, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Chef, you can link it. Those Leviathan creatures in the water are literally rotating circles. Look up. Oh. See, so I guess that's not anything they replace. So did he go and he glitched out to actually see if it was really an asset of a sea monster? Oh, I missed that one actually. That's so funny. I've seen a lot of his things. Actually, I really like him a lot. Alright. Literally rotating circles, that makes me so sad. My theory is that there'll be a live event tomorrow on Friday because the Reese says one thing. I don't think they'll do a live event without making an announcement, personally. That's just my own thought on the matter. Just like they did last time. Because the thing is like, live events are so, like, in the now specific that if they did it secretly, like, you know, half the community would miss it and then that'd be the end of it. Like, it wasn't like we could re-see the live event when it was gone. It was really a one-time thing, you know? So, I think they have to say something first. What's the announcement? So basically what ended up happening on at 1 p.m., Bungie's site came out where you could start entering in codes based on the collector's edition. You can enter in codes that generate a unique image. Those images are being collected right now and generating to decipher another code that will probably take a little bit of time to finish. In the meantime, I think that at some point Bungie probably is going to announce something that's going to be tied to Calamity Protocol, since Paul Tassi tweeted and said that this wasn't going to be attached to the game. That means there still has to be something else unannounced that that is going to generate the Calamity Protocol. Alright. My bet is the live event will be on the 9th before Destiny goes down. I think that would be logical. I think, at least. But you never know. There's probably no live event and we're just... well, the thing is, Legolas, is like, I'd hear you on that if there wasn't, like, another emblem to be earned. Literally just like the emblem that was to be earned in the last one. You know? Thomas's last comment, what's happening to Leviathan and Nessus? Why is it going? To clear up space. Clear up space. Let's see. I'm gonna become a member? Unstoppable. That's very kind of you, man. You're right. There's Hail on Titan. Yeah, it was really, really interesting that there was. Event would have to be on the weekend. Wouldn't be fair. Those have school and work. If it was on the 9th, I hear you on that. But if it is on the 9th, I'm gonna have to jump through a lot of hoops to be there for it. So I definitely hear you on that. I 100% hear you on that. 100%. Any news by raid secrets? Yeah, basically everybody like that's within the raid secrets is putting together all those images. So like right now, the best thing I could say is if you want to help, there's kind of a few different ways you can. If you have the collector's edition, take that code, go to this site right here that I'll link in chat, get your screenshot. You can post it directly to them if you want, or if you want me to pass it along like a couple other people have done for me already. Like if you just want me to just handle it, you can send it off and I'll make sure it gets distributed to the right people. But yeah, you can enter in your code if you have it, and then screenshot what you got. All right. All right. Okay. But yeah, so that is that piece. Just wanted to double check on that. YTP said it'd be crazy if plans got destroyed and then shortly after we got booted for scheduled maintenance. I know, basically what I call that too. It's funny, like I don't want to like call it that because I know a lot of people don't like comparing the games, but it's almost like a Fortnite effect, the black hole type style. You know, you bring people offline and generate some like, you know, like unease and hype and all that good stuff. Now granted, it's only for a day, but yeah. Last live event was 3 days before, but yeah, the thing was about that one was it was there, I mean, the tower was obviously hurt, but like this one, people are thinking that like planets are gonna go kaboom or something. So if that was the case, it'd be a little weird to be able to go back to a kaboom planet. 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and sorry about that, guys. What if they don't get destroyed by the darkness transforms them into something else? Braden, say I like where you're headed with that. What I'm thinking too is since like the theory of like the DCV in theory is going to be something that's going to bring these things back, I would think that they're going to be not exploded but more like made uninhabitable will be my guess. You said what's with the spam? I have no idea, y'all. I have no idea. Alright. So, not gonna lie, best teacher streamer that does not take 12 minutes to a sponsor. And I'm just trying to just do my best. Just to hang out and have a good time with y'all. Do you think we could see Savathun and Beyond Light? Honestly, them opening up the door to the possibility of seeing Savathun's sister was something that I was not expecting. Was something that I'm very much welcome to. Here's the hail, guys. For everybody who was talking about the hail. Yo, Little Light, what's up? What's up? I don't think we'll see Savathun, but seeing her sister is going to be something really potentially cool. That was a twist that I don't think anybody saw us doing. You win the sub for not butchering my name. Oh, Braden, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here, man. To everybody that's hung out today, guys, seriously, welcome and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And all the brand new subscribers, welcome. The Hive family never learned, right? Savathun, Witch Queen raid boss? Yeah, honestly, like, I think it'd be super cool if Nokris isn't actually dead. And like now we have like her sister and we have like Nokris in play as potential like earlier raid bosses before Savathun is the final boss, if they're not going to give them their own dedicated raid layers or anything. But you never know. You never know. What if they're putting in the DCV and the plans get destroyed? How would it be in the DCV? That's the point, Colby. So that's a good point. So what I'm thinking is potentially they just become uninhabitable, and then maybe eventually down the road they become inhabitable again and they bring them back. Either that or we become time travelers, yo. Akuji says, hey, so I wanted to ask you something. Do you think they will make a new event for the planets? Like a new live event before the DLC goes live? Could be. Evil Ghost, what's up? They could be reduced. They could, Colby. They definitely could. Time traveling guardians. Maybe they'll buy them just flying away. That's another thing, too. It could just peace. The Witch Queen should be called Queen's Fall. Or Queen's Rise. That'd be kind of dope, actually. But Witch Queen is dope, too. Oh, man. Say Nokris is done for now. He was killed in the Ascendant Realm this time around. But does it have to be his or any Ascendant Realm when you die? In terms of the way that logic works, but... Unfortunately, Nokris is done as a character. They ruined and wasted him. That makes me really sad, to be honest. It makes me really sad. Any Ascendant, if it's any Ascendant, then it's unfortunate that he's gone. I feel like he had a bigger purpose to serve, in my opinion, but that's okay. That's okay too. With his sister still in play, or Savathun's sister still in play, that excites me. I think they wasted Zol more. Zol's a big one they wasted. Zol they wasted. Brayden, thank you for the membership. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So time travel was definitely not a new thing in Destiny. Yeah, but the way time travel was kind of like working for Vex was a lot differently than I think people like thought that it was gonna go in terms of how they explained it in Curse of Osiris. It wasn't more of like the back of the, like, you know, it was different. Brayden, thank you for the membership. Danae says 80k subs when the new season starts. I think so. Thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the brand new subscribers today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Simulations, exactly. That was not what I think we were expecting in terms of how we thought time travel was going to work for the Vex. So I don't know how that's going to go, to be honest. Honestly, both are wasted, unfortunately, but I guess Zola was turned into one of the best G2 guns ever. That's true. Anything happened yet? Not yet. Heresy doesn't mean you can't have it in Ascendant Realm. That's true. Yo, Nikki, thank you for the sub. Thank you, Nikki. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and thank you. Oh man, did anything happen? A lot did in terms of for the collector's edition people that are solving the puzzle right now. So in a quick snapshot, basically what ended up happening was based on everything that was being deciphered over the coming weeks, people knew that on November 5th at 1 p.m. something was going to happen on Eastern time, by the way. And once that countdown went live, Bungie released a new site you could go to where you can enter in codes. If you have the collector's edition and enter in the code choose that was deciphered, you put that in, you get a unique image. People are saving those images and bringing those together, and those are collectively being put together to solve a puzzle right now. So that's what's happening. Yo, Nicholas, what's up? So be glad because my birthday is the release of Beyond Light. Happy early birthday. Mine's that Thursday, next Thursday. Mine is next Thursday. Wait, what code? In this postcard and some of the other things from the collector's edition, Bubbo, there was codes that have been deciphered from it. In the last hour, not much has happened, Colin. It's just the community continuing to to collect the screenshots, put it together to solve things. Okay. All right. Yo, Jorge, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Adam says E4F should be the rate boss. Oh man. Oh man. Nicholas says, don't forget, guys, hit the like button and the sub bell for notifications on more streams and not the thumbs down button. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Redrix, what's good? It's all you Valentine's babies. Miguel. How you doing, man? Update the sub goal, you said? Holy cow. Thank you guys so much for the support. Absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. Thank you. All right. Imagine Poison taking subclasses. It would be insane. It'd be insane. I do have an image for Beans. Well, if you want me to send that, I can. CB, I sent you a message on Discord. My name is Fantasy. If you look at it, I'm curious in your opinion. Yeah, I can take a quick look. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. No, I agree, and that we were talking about a little bit earlier too. Guys, it's funny that you mentioned it, but yeah, that small little update on Monday does make it seem like it would be logical for a live event to be Monday. I do agree with that. I think that they're gonna say something at some point, but I think it's logical, to be honest. Not yet, Taylor. Small change, I believe, on IO. There's more thunder and lightning under the pyramids. It seems like that's relatively similar, at least. Definitely excited to see what Europa holds for us. Me too. Has anyone found what the lens does? I don't think so, but the lens definitely didn't go away, though. It's still there. That much I can confirm. Logged in and got it sent to Raid Secrets. Perfect. Great call. Yeah, if anybody has any of those screenshots, make sure to send them to Raid Secrets, or if you need me to pass them along, you can also just DM them, and then I can do the exact same thing, if that's easier for y'all. Whatever is easiest, I'm down to help out with. So we sent you someone on Discord? Okay, let me take a look. Are you on PC right now? I am, yes. Let's see. Okay. Not overpowered, strong, sure they can freeze stuff, but stuff like ice walls can just be shattered. You can counter most of it, what it sounds like. Not only that, but none of those supers are damage supers. Yeah, we'll see. Honestly, you know, if anything is overpowered, you know, Bungie's never been scared before to tweak things down, so nothing that I think we should be scared of. I guess it'll just happen and they'll do whatever they need to do. Hey Phil, what's good? Shinu says, you're looking sexy. Oh man. I appreciate y'all hanging out. It's crazy, it's in 5 days, I know. So close to 100k, Crimson says. Unreal. Thank you guys so much for the support. Absolutely insane. Billy, thank you for the sub. Welcome. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. And guys, we also, what we need to do here soon as well is we need to make sure we, I'm gonna try to set up at least a couple Beyond Light giveaways this weekend as well. At least 2, I'd say. I'd love to give away. We'll do one on the YouTube, one on the Twitch at least. Is there a point of holding bounties? There are for some. I read the last TWAB. They defined what bounties you should keep and which ones you shouldn't keep. Make sure you get sleep on Monday when the game goes offline. Probably not gonna get any sleep. There's gonna be a lot of hype we're gonna have to go through. Like, I'm probably, like, as bad as it is, I probably won't be doing much sleep. Lance, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He says, is this a real event? So the event's kind of happening behind the scenes right now in terms of when it was discovered that something was happening on November 5th at 1 p.m. Bungie, their new site did drop where you can enter in the code if you have the collector's edition, and those codes are generating unique screenshots that are all being put together to decipher a code. That's currently happening right now in real time. It is going to take some time. Quintinus, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bring back my homie Valis. Oh man. I will, Graph. Anything important in the TWAB? They talked about the kiosks. I think the TWAB is definitely worth a read. Just for the kiosks alone, so you can know how they work. You gotta go for World's First Array. We're definitely gonna have a good time. We're just gonna jump in and have fun with it. And jump in and have fun. Let's see, man. Beyond Light better be a decent expansion for the amount of time we have to wait. Hope so. I'm excited. I'm excited. My previous message, I want your thoughts on that. Sounds good. Not gonna lie, I've been hoping that they move Oppressive Darkness to Stasis instead of Void. I think that would make a ton of sense, to be honest. I'd be for it. I mean, yeah, especially like even rotating that kind of like how they've rotated some other things. Like I don't really mind having like different things be missed out on different seasons with the artifacts. So to answer your question in short, I wouldn't mind. Think the kiosk will include the catalyst too? They didn't mention that, but that's a good point. I don't know. It's a good point, but I don't know. Important question, chat and CB. Favorite cereal? Fruity Pebbles and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Infamous Text says, you are the man. Keep up the good content. Thank you so much for the kind words. I really appreciate it. The real puzzles, the friends we made along the way. Exactly. I couldn't say it better myself. Honey bunches and oats. Destiny's best days are ahead of us. I agree. Adam says, is the plants going kaboom? I have no idea. Top tier cereals. CB, have you gone to the Leviathan because that's going away as well? I haven't necessarily gone to the Leviathan, but I can't imagine them updating something from vanilla Destiny 1. CB, thank you so much for the stream. Totally missed that within my collector's edition. All sent. Can't wait. Let's go. I'm glad you did. 4 days till Beyond Light. Let's go. 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 All right. What have I missed? Red Falcon says you missed the collector's edition puzzle that's going on right now. It's still happening though. If you have the collector's edition, I can explain how you can turn in your code to help with the effort. We've been doing a lot of talking about when this live event might come and just some of the other information about the collector's edition puzzle as well. Mainly being if you need your code sent, either you can send it to Raid Secrets or you can send it to me and I will post it. Hey Joshua, what's up, man? Amazing stream the other day. Look at your Discord DMs right now. All right, we'll do. Yeah, guys, feel free to send me DMs right now. A lot of people have been sending me screenshots and stuff, and I will make sure they get to the right people. Tree Bomber, I think that'd be dope. I think it'd be very dope. I'm not Fear. I also think that would be very dope. Thomas. You're welcome, Joshua. This is whether we wanted or not, we stepped into a war with the burnt Doritos. Let's get to taking out their command one by one. Well, we're not in the war with the Cabal anymore. You saw Savala standing with the Cabal. Took off next Tuesday and Wednesday for Beyond Light. Me too. Brand says this man knows class. Yo, King Jerks, what's up, man? By the way, will the live event include the Leviathan? I would guess not, personally, if it was my guess, but I don't know. Yo, Gilbert, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. And it's good to see you. Notice how Titan is gonna blow up, but the Warlock, or Hunter won't. Oh, you're talking about the planet. Oh man. Honestly, with all this hype, I kind of just want to just give away a Beyond Light today. To be honest, I think we might just do that. Is the Traveler closer? Some people have asked. It's hard to tell. I don't think so. They're starting to think it's a QR code. Interesting. That would be interesting. Okay. Wait, no, it's not to the QR. Is that what you're saying, XO? Or did you just answer your own question, or are you answering something else? Oh, the Traveler, same old, gotcha. Or did I miss something on Discord brings height? The collector's edition puzzle is being solved right now. Screenshots are being collected. If you have the collector's edition, I can show you how to turn in your code. And yeah, that is all happening right now. So I can link you the link. I can link you the link. I'll provide you the link. I needed a better verb. I'll link you the link. I'll link you the link so that you can have the link. But yeah, so this is the link that I'll take you to. If you have the collector's edition, you can put in the code choose in there and then generate your image, and then we'll get that sent off to the right people. Need a different verb. Link you the link. I'll go ahead and link you that link. Adamson's last comment. Decided to keep my Forerunner. Nice. There you go. Alright, cbgray, respect from UK, Ireland. Yo, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. VL, I agree with that. Yo, Ron, Jambo, thank you for the sub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really appreciate it. Now let's talk about Valis. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man. See, what the heck are you doing so early? I moved the meeting to be able to be here just in case a live event slash puzzle slash thing was happening. I wanted to be here in real time for it with you guys. Okay, last question. Been debating with some friends for a while. What are your go-to snacks to get at a gas station for a road trip? For a road trip, I think I get my spicy Utz chips. A lot of times they're spicy Chex Mix. I think that's usually what I grab. What about you? Not much, man. I hop in your stream from time. It's good to see you, King Drakes. I'm really happy to have you here. Missed you, man. Cutson, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Someone asked if the old tower is returning. Just said it went dawning image and new TWAB images. And we got good old outbreak. Have you noticed the pyramid ships have an aura of light around them? Nothing that seemed to have been any different than before. Yo, Dark Chameleon, what's good? Trips, I'm doing great. How are you doing? How are you doing? What's the code all about? That is what's currently trying to be figured out right now, Gary. But we're trying to figure it out. Collectively, right now, it seems like the biggest thing is just going to be continuing to plug and chug images in. So I do think it's going to take a while. Now, unlike Quarters, in the sense, Paul Tassi did at least say that there's not an in-game aspect to this part of the puzzle. So I don't think this is related at all to the Calamity emblem that we're going to be receiving. Yo, Dark Chameleon, what's up? Alright. Yeah, I would say give it at least until later tonight, but I think even that's pushing it personally. I would say the very earliest, I'd say like Friday to the weekend would be my guess, if you want my honest guess. Dylan, I guess as late as like the weekend, or excuse me, like, I mean, at least. I think it's gonna take a lot of time to get the codes and to get it all figured out. Hey, Sue, how you doing today? Just got out of college. How was your day today? Think the ships are gonna destroy the planet? Is possible. It's definitely possible. Hey, so you're gonna read the TWAB? We did. It was a good one. It was really, really a good one. When will the new update be? Beyond Light's coming on Tuesday. In terms of anything else, on the live event, some think it comes this weekend. Others think, since we're getting that small update on Monday, that it's gonna come Monday right before we log out. Yo, Trips with the 20 says thanks for everything you do for all of us, brother. Thank you, Trips. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Suppose it won't be solved for guaranteed another 16 hours. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So my guess is Friday at the earliest, but I'm gonna guess the weekend. Any new developments? Everything's being consolidated, guys, and it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. Since last con, can you re-say it, Adam? This man's positivity is infectious. I appreciate that, Owen. I really do. Hoof, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do want to take a moment, guys, to just to say, I mean, we're so close to Beyond Light. It's crazy. We got less than 5 days. And I mean, I'm excited to experience this with you guys. So, seriously, I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. I want to say thank you for everybody stopping by today. I really, really appreciate that. I really, 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 really do. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. All right. Cool. Cool. So we got all that coming. So I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is let's wrap up and have a little bit more discussion over on Twitch for a little while longer. We're gonna give away a Beyond Light on Twitch here soon, as well as on YouTube. So we'll give away a couple DLCs at least. I want to give away at least a few. My thing is at least probably 3 I would like to give away before the reset. What's going on at the puzzle event right now, we're just collecting screenshots. It's going to be collecting screenshots from the collector's edition for a while. I'd say for at least until tomorrow. Wish I could donate to you. You're one of my favorite YouTubers, but I'll support you by catching your streams when I can. That's very kind of you. You never have to worry about donating. Just so grateful to have you here. And we're going to be live, guys, first thing when the live event comes and first thing in Beyond Light. So be sure to be here. I can't wait to be here with you guys. Gary, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Guys, we're going to head over to twitch.tv/cbgray for a little while. To go hang out on Twitch and continue talking about all of this and all these developments. I'm really looking forward to hanging out and figuring out with you guys. If you've ever got some ideas or find some stuff, yeah, XO, I'll probably hit you up later today, to be honest. So we'll chat some more later. Adam says, I ate all the Doritos chips and I beat them all last week. Nice. All right. So no Twitch on Switch, can't watch. I'm sorry, D. I'll be back later, though. I'm going to be back. We're just going to go ahead and just continue to discuss, since it's going to be a little while before it gets solved. So we'll give away some Beyond Lights on Twitch, some Beyond Lights on YouTube. I'll start getting all those set up so that all that will be set up for the weekend. So if anybody is needing an extra version of Beyond Lights, you can play it on multiple platforms. If you have, PS4 and Xbox, or PC and PS4, or whatever the case may be, we'll be giving away some of those so you can have them if you need them. Where do we post our screenshots, Joshua? I will give you a link. You can also post it. You can post it on Raid Secrets, or you can DM me, and I can get it sent to the right people on Discord. What's your power level like? 1080 PO. Can you check Discord? Yes, I can. Give me just a moment. I'll be on Twitch for a while. Sounds good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We're headed to twitch.tv/cbgray, guys. I can't wait to hang out with everybody. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Alright. And we are headed to twitch.tv/cbgray. Can't wait to see you guys there. I'm sorry, Gary. Hopefully I'll be able to jump on right after. Much love, Dan. Yo, Sinister, doing great. How you doing? So good to see you. It's so good to see you. Alright, guys, I'm gonna see you at twitch.tv/cbgray. I can't wait to see you there. Trips is back to work. Have a blessed day. You as well, my brother. Had a lot of fun. I'll see you over there. Sounds good. Sinister, glad you're doing great. I'm happy to hear it. But yeah, guys, if anybody's needing Beyond Light, we will give away some on YouTube and Twitch. So looking forward to hanging out and giving away some of those here soon. I cannot wait. Alright, guys, that is going to do it for me. See, Hyrule Warriors looks lit. I have to check it out. Runs on Twitch. I'll see you guys. Sorry, I can't get on Twitch. No worries at all. No worries. Keybray, I'll see you soon. Message on Discord. I gotcha. Alright. Keybray, no need to apologize at all. We are headed to twitch.tv/cbgray, guys. I can't wait to see you guys there. If anybody wants to catch up, guys, on more of these secrets, hit me up on Discord. I'll be there to talk and there to hang out if anybody's wanting to. Can't wait to talk to you guys more over there, everyone. I love you all so much. And thank you for everything, y'all. Thank you. See you guys on twitch.tv/cbgray. Love you guys. Thank you. Wait, how are you gonna be able to do the giveaways? I'll select somebody on YouTube and Twitch this weekend. At least one of each. I kind of want to do like 3, to be honest. So yeah, we'll definitely give those away and help out where we can. Hey, Singularity, my brother. JProd's at 751 likes. Good job, everybody. Thank you, JProd. Alright, see you guys on Twitch, guys. See you in just a little bit. Bye, guys. Shinmei, maybe in the future. Bye, everyone. See you on Twitch. Twitch.tv/cbgray. See you there. Bye, everyone.